Everybody, and welcome. You are listening to our live feed right now as we are live from Cleveland High School, Betty Monroe Stadium at Raider Field as we bring you here it's our Mixed TV Sports Rivalry games supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And once again this week, I'm joined by Stephen Shelton and by Josh Rogers. And as you see on your screen right now, we are going to be teaming up with our friends at Cleveland High School. Shelton, Bradley, Cleveland tonight. How about it?
Oh, it doesn't get much better than this or bigger than this in this county, in this area. One of the best rivalries in Southeast Tennessee for sure. Bradley coming off an emotional win last week against Walker Valley, thinking about the longest rivalry now in the state of Tennessee between them and McMinn County next week. You got a squeeze game, a trap game, if you will, here at Benny Monroe Stadium tonight against a team they have defeated 8 out of the last 10 meetings. Cleveland's last win in this series was back-to-back victories in 2013, 2014. So I know that it's it's Coach Marty's birthday tonight, and I'm sure that the birthday present Blue Raiders want to deliver him as a victory here at Benny Monroe Stadium.
Josh Rogers back with us again this week. Surprised he was invited back, but he's here. I'll say that wasn't very nice. Rogers, tell me, first of all, congratulations. You're one of the 14 under 14 or 13.
Are we still talking about this?
That was like 2
he
weeks
told
ago.
me. He just handed me a 20. Hey, Josh, what about this Bradley-Cleveland matchup, buddy?
Well, this game, it doesn't get bigger for these high school students. These football players play for this game. Bradley got a chance to play their biggest game of the year last week against Walker Valley. Now they come back again the next week, and they're playing against Cleveland. This is the second leg for Bradley with these away games because they're still working on their field. But Cleveland's coming out here tonight, and they're wanting to put it to Bradley as quickly as possible and control this game. Cleveland has some strong players, and we're looking to see what Cleveland's offense does against Bradley's defense. But it's looking like it's going to be a great night for football. It's a little bit warm here. The stands are filling up. If you're still listening or watching in your car, get here as quick as possible. There's some seats left, but it's filling up quick.
Well, again, this is the 47th meeting between these two schools. Cleveland now leads this series 25-19 over the course of their these two teams playing each other. But Josh, as we said earlier, the last 10 games played in this series, Bradley has dominated. 8 wins to 2 losses. We've had some lopsided victories. Bradley won at 34-5 back in 2016. They won 18-0 on ESPN back in 2011. But 5 of these last 10 games have been settled by a touchdown or less. So this is not a series that have seen blowouts. This is a series that comes down to the wire. A lot of emotion. You can throw out everything about this game when we get these two teams on the field.
All right, we've got to take a quick break. Give me 1 second here. It's the Cleveland Ford pregame. Cleveland Ford, and we are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford. We're back in 2 minutes as the teams, as Cleveland High School and Bradley Central are on the field. Kickoff tonight at 7, as the guys said. We'll be right back. Mixed TV, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 2 minutes. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madison, online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
What does it take to earn the Best Buy award 4 years in a row? Test drive the Audi Q5 at Audi Chattanooga, and you'll find out. The award-winning Audi Q5, now $555 a month. Audi Chattanooga. Hope to see you soon.
Bradley County trustee Mike Smith supports our local high school athletes. He is cheering on the Bears and the Raiders tonight. Bradley County trustee Mike Smith says best wishes to both Bradley Central and Cleveland High School. Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
All right, welcome back, everybody, and we are live. It is Mix TV, the Rivalry game, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Guys, just under 3 minutes. Josh, I want to go back over to you. You were about to make a point, but we had to go to break there.
No, hey, listen, tonight is all about the emotions for Bradley, and it's all about the emotions for Cleveland. When you're playing in a game like this, where these are kids that you grew up with your entire life, you have to stay within bounds the entire game. The emotions are going to run high. What Cleveland needs to do tonight is they need to play with emotional composure. This rivalry has been heated all week. The trash talk has been out there all week long. And for Cleveland to come in here tonight at Benny Monroe Stadium, they have to control this game for all 4 quarters the entire time. If they don't control the game for one of these quarters and they give control over to Damon Floyd, might be a long night for Cleveland. But it's Marty Wheeler's birthday. Cleveland's going to come in, and they're going to play all that they can and try to get a win tonight.
All right, you're seeing right now on your screen, and again, we're teaming up with CHS Live. Thanks so much to Dale and his crew, the volunteer Redipest coin toss, and that is happening, and
Cleveland will decline.
Yep, and they're going to receive. Also, our Austin Chadwick, our producer, our Honda Cleveland starting lineups. Honda Cleveland, where they've got a big Labor Day sale in progress at Honda Cleveland. And the starting lineups, which, you know what, guys? Shelton, why don't you reel off just maybe some of those, not starters, for instance, but those, we'll call it the Honda Cleveland impact players
tonight. Impact players for Bradley Central, of course, starts with Aiden McCleary, the senior quarterback, 24-41 so far this year, 183 yards, 2 scores. Taylor Duggan, wide receiver, 9 catches for 75 yards. We have Jackson Wilson last week, over 200 yards on the ground, another 50 in the air. This kid is averaging 7.4 yards per carry, 238 yards total on the ground this year, 6 catches for 47 yards and 4 touchdowns. And the defensive back is the cornerstone of that is Marcus Gorey. He has 2 interceptions in 2 games for Bradley Central. Moving on to Cleveland High School, there's no doubt about it. Tito Boyd, the running back, had 181 yards in the season opener against Red Bank. Just had 30 last week against McMinn County before going down to an injury. But Tito will be back it's a game time decision. But looks like I saw him on the field earlier. Look for Dustin Thomas. He had a offer from Memphis University this year to play wide receiver there after his high school career is over with. He leads the county, doubling anybody else with 204 yards catches on 9 catches, 22 yards per catch. And then Drew Lambert, the quarterback, 17 of 32 this year, 298 yards, a pair of touchdowns. So look for those players for Cleveland High School.
All right, it's time now for our Chat Cars kickoff, and we're about tell you what. You ready to hit that, Austin? Let's hit that from our friends at Chat Cars. We're back. This word though from our friends down south.
New Discovery. Clever storage for 7 passengers and more. Land Rover. Above and beyond. New Discovery. For all of life's adventures. Land Rover. Above and beyond.
It's our Chat Cars kickoff, as you just saw, and there are a lot of people here, ladies and gentlemen. We are here and ready to go. Bradley Cleveland 2021. You know, Shelton, last year was 50% capacity. but it's all full tonight.
It's not 50% tonight. There's no doubt about it. This place is packed.
Grant Haney will be kicking off for Cleveland High School. For Bradley Central to Cleveland High School. And back for Cleveland, we have 2 players back there. And here we go. The kick is off, bounces at the 20, and he lost it out of bounds back around the 10-yard line, maybe the 11, and Cleveland starts deep, guys.
I can't see a thing. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm blinded right now by the sun.
We may want to open this thing up here, actually, if I can do that.
I think you just locked it.
Did I lock it? There we go. Back at the 11. And actually mark the 12-yard line. Mark the 12-yard line. Cleveland High School will have it first down and 10 to go. From the 12, their quarterback, who we're going to hear from his mom later, is, of course, Drew Lambert. Lambert calling the signals back there.
The concrete cowboy.
There he is. Shelton's going to take over on the window. There we go. Now we're talking. Charlotte's Webb in the corner. And here we go as it is
Tito Boyd.
going to be Boyd, yeah. And the tackle by Knox Watson, who we're going to hear from his mom later tonight, guys. So ball up to the 14-yard line, only a 2-yard gain.
Cleveland trying to start Tito Boyd early, trying to get out and running after a slow start last week with only 30 yards. Cleveland, Marty Wheeler and the Cleveland offense are trying to get Tito going early.
One in the backfield, and here is a handoff. And up across the near the 19-yard line is going to come down, and that was looked like Boyd again. Boyd across the 18-yard line, about there. So it'll be third about 5 here. Shelton Cleveland High School deep in their own territory real early here.
Yeah, they need a first down to get out of this. Even to flip the field, Josh, early, they cannot punt from this deep.
Here is Lambert in the shotgun. Lambert again going to Boyd. He's going to try the right. Not much there, and pushed out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. And so Cleveland High School have a 4th down.
I'm really interested why they didn't challenge them up the middle early. I know the 3 yards for Tito give him 8 yards on that possession, but why didn't they really try to get after them early, Josh? Because I really thought they could. Cleveland's a really big up front, maybe push Bradley around a little bit.
Trying to figure out Bradley's blitzes right now. Trying to look at.
They're going for it on 4th down at their own 20-yard line.
They're going to try to get Bradley to jump. I expect a timeout.
None yet.
Wow.
Here they go.
Yeah,
there's the punt. Lambert, a pooch punt. And he'll get it goes out of bounds at the Bears 47.
That is
wow.
There is no way. He caught it right here out of bounds.
He's coming back.
Okay, I was going to say that is horrendous.
Should be about the 49.
They're gonna say in the air at the 50-yard line. All right, we're gonna take a break right here. 30-second timeout. Mixed TV. Our rivalry coverage. Bradley Cleveland tonight on Mixed TV. Tell a friend, mixedtv.tv. Back in 30 seconds.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with. So we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
J. Allen Terry on a carry, but a flag in the backfield, probably going to bring it back. It would look like Mixed TV. We are mixedtv.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, along with Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers. There's a Andrew Morgan penalty and a hold against Bradley, guys.
Yeah, holding penalty, push them back 10 yards. That's a big a big penalty to start this offense. Now, Coach Floyd is probably not very happy over there.
Well, emotions are running high this early in the game. Bradley and Cleveland both trying to get settled into this game. You can see Cleveland had to do a little pooch punt to start their offensive drive. Penalty start for Bradley. We'll see how it continues to go. But I look for a big, big run right here.
All right, and the shotgun is going to be their quarterback, McClary. Going to hand it off. This is Jackson Wilson, big player last week. Wilson falls forward across the 40-yard line to about the 41.
And look for Cleveland to really key off Jackson, everything he does. I would say that they're going to have somebody mirror him a little bit, Josh, tonight, and just all night. We're going to follow him all over the field, no matter if he gets the ball or not.
Well, with 200 rushing yards last week, Cleveland's heard about that, right? He was the player of the week last week for us here on Mixed TV. They're going to be on him all night long, trying to that middle linebacker is going to be watching him all night, going sideline to sideline with him.
2nd and 19 for Bradley at their own 41-yard line, just getting started. Started at 7, not 7:30. Here's McClary in trouble. McClary throwing. McClary in and through the arms. Intended out there. And I'm having trouble seeing his number. But
that was to Jackson.
Jackson
Wilson.
Jackson Wilson was the intended receiver. Oh, back here's a 3rd and long for Bradley. Hey, look at the bottom of your screen, folks. That's where scores from around the area are going to be happening. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Thomas Williams in tune tonight, I'm told. Thomas, big Labor Day weekend with the children. Here is McClary. He's hit the backfield. It's a sack. Ball is loose. Cleveland High School has taken over at the Bradley 30-yard line.
That's exactly what this Cleveland team needed to get this crowd excited, to get the team excited after a slow start on their offense. Having their defense step up with a big sack like that brings all the momentum back to their offense.
Wow. Big early play, Shelton, at rocked this Benny Monroe Stadium.
That Tate O'Brien's 19th tackle of the season comes as a big sack and fumble recovery. Cleveland, great defensive play for them.
All right, here's a handoff. Boyd up the middle. He'll cross the 30-yard line and get down to about the 28 on first down. Boyd down to the 28-yard line. Shelton, you were telling me some things about Drew Lambert, some of his pregame rituals and meals.
I spoke to Drew's mom earlier this week. You know, pregame meals, Chick-fil-A and a large sweet tea. Music's Limp Bizkit. I mean, come on. She did say the edited version.
There's no way.
I hate to tell Renee, that's not true.
Pass complete. Will go to Destin Thomas inside the 15. That's a check and a cash first down of the 11-yard line. Well, I talked to Renee earlier. She's going to be our sideline reporter with Crawford's Pharmacy later, and there you go. As that's you're seeing CHS Live. That's the video feed along with Austin Chadwick that we're using here, and you see the starting lineup and who is on the field right now. Let's go back to action. Lambert in the shotgun, Boyd in the backfield. And he's going to hand to Boyd up the middle. Boyd inside the 10. He'll get to about the 8-yard line. And about 5, maybe 6 on the gainer.
Tito Boyd, so strong for Cleveland. I mean, you look at him from up here. I mean, he looks like a fullback, but he runs like a running back. And it's exciting to be able to watch him tonight and see how well he does after that 181 yards against Red Bank.
5 carries for 14 yards thus far for Tito.
So they're going to bring also Adams in the backfield, fake the handoff. I think get it to Adams, actually, and he'll go inside the 5, down about the 3. About a yard shy of goal to go here. First down. Scoreless at Cleveland High School. We're at Benny Monroe Stadium at Raider Field. Bring up 3rd down here. Third and about 3.
Third down. 3.
Is it on the? Okay. And the run up the middle, and he's close.
He's going to be short.
But it will be a 1st and goal to go It's a check in the cash, first down. Tito Boyd.
Tito Boyd running through the tackles, trying to get that first down and hopefully a touchdown here for Cleveland Blue Raiders early.
Josh, how about the big uglies up there on the line for Cleveland High?
I tell you, looking at these guys, I mean, they are some big fellas here at Cleveland High School. They've been together for a while now, and they're looking very strong.
They're going to load up here. It's first and goal to go. Tito Boyd up the middle, touchdown, Cleveland High School. A Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union touchdown. Cleveland has lost 6 in a row to Bradley Central High School. And Shelton, they strike first tonight.
Yeah, I said before this game, when we talk about the pregame stuff, one of the things I said, I thought Cleveland was a little stronger, was a little faster. I thought a little more talented in the skill position this year. I really thought Cleveland could win this game going in.
Bennett Smith, the new place kicker. He's a twin. Wes and Amy's pride and joy, he and his brothers. And it's good on an extra point.
So glad he took after Amy athletically.
Boy, and that's the truth. Judge Barrett, the committee to elect Judge Barrett, re-elect Judge Barrett Painter, extra point. Let's take a 1-minute break right here, and we'll come back. 1 minute, Cleveland High up 7-0 as you see. No, that's not America's Most Wanted. That's our school board for the Cleveland Board of Education. We're back in 1 minute.
As president for a day, Suevo made some interesting creative decisions.
You made a vending machine?
Oh, this? So you can press B3 for a home loan.
Oh, cool.
You can press B7 for a car loan.
I like that. What is this then?
Oh, that? Bro, that's the best part. Yeah. It's my new single.
When I'm with you, I feel like I be in my zone. When I'm sleeping, love is all I can dream of. When you leave me, baby, it's all that
Can I get a hamburger? Look at extra ketchup, but no pickles.
Actually, pickles. 1 vanilla cone. And a sweet tea. Hot chocolate.
Your largest coffee.
I'm gonna need like
10 Egg McMuffins, please. 1 hamburger Happy Meal. Make that 2.
Make that 3.
No pickles!
A Sprite and what else? Oh, and one more thing. 10-piece McNuggets, barbecue sauce.
You've been loyal. We want to reward that. Introducing My McDonald's Rewards. Now every order earns points redeemable for free McDonald's.
Speaking of McDonald's, I saw McSmith himself, Mark Smith, on the field earlier. All right, Smith will kick for no relation, we don't think. Smith is going to kick off here, and it's going to come down to Bradley Central. Allen, J. Allen Terry, that is, and he's still on his feet to the 20, 25. Down to the 32-yard.
What a great return, Steve. He fumbled that, muffed it a little bit, picked it up, was able to get through that first wave, Josh, and got into the middle of the field. He's 2 players away from taking that to the house.
In rivalry games, special teams is key.
I'm going to get in front of that.
Cleveland needs to work. Cleveland needs to work a little bit on their kickoff. A lot of missed coverages there.
All right, so Bradley Central takes over, trailing 7-0 here.
Bradley has to respond. They have to respond on this.
Most definitely.
They've got to get some points, whether it's 3 or 7. They've got to come. They can ill afford to go down 14 against Cleveland on this field.
Ah, what a beautiful night. So many people here. You wonder where people are in town tonight. They're here at Betty Monroe Stadium. Handoff Wilson. Wilson has a hole there. He'll get to the 35, across the 40, close to a first down near the 42-yard line, about a yard shy. Boy, those big uglies up there open that hole for Jackson Wilson.
Jackson's helmet came off during that play, so he'll have to take a step off of the field for this one play.
Good point. A lot of people here. Such a great night for this community. Bradley, Cleveland, 47th meeting, as Shelton told you earlier. Bradley's won the last 6 of these. Cleveland has the all-time lead. Friends and neighbors all over Betty Monroe Stadium, everywhere you can look. As we're in the first period of play here, we've got a second down and about 1. And he's close. He got it. Yeah, he got it. Check into cash, first down. Mullis on the carry across the 45 to the 46-yard line. So, Josh, they moved the sticks here.
They did, and Jackson Wilson came right back in. It was going to be one play, and he was going to be back right back in. Jackson is a sophomore here at Bradley, so we're lucky that we get this year and 2 more years with him at running back here at Bradley. Just a great young man. Met him last week as he was the player of the game for Mix 104, and here he goes running the ball again.
There he is again near midfield. He'll get to the 49. And so Wilson will get about 4. And Wilson continues to move the ball for Bradley. Really want to thank Autumn O'Brien, David Turner. Autumn, the principal of the year, by the way. David Turner, the athletic director, who all helped us here. So many others. Our buddy Dale Shelton with CHS Live. Huffaker with trained by John Souders, and he overcame it.
Yeah.
That was good. Clock moves at 2nd down and 7 to go for Bradley Central near midfield at their own 49. Wilson again going to run it. Gets into Cleveland territory, bops out there to about the 47-yard line.
He's shifty.
He is. You know, you're talking about thanking all these people. One thing I really want to say is the facilities here at Cleveland and the facilities at Bradley and Walker Valley. I mean, just top notch for this region. Top notch for Cleveland and Bradley County. Getting to play on a turf field as a high school at all 3 locations now, just an awesome opportunity for these young men.
And what you're seeing, guys, is CHS Live and their wonderful work they're doing. We're glad to partner with them tonight. Here is McClary. He's passing.
Nice pass.
That's complete to Terry. Terry, that's a first down. Inside the 40 to the Cleveland 38-yard line. That's a check and a cash first down. Visited with, there's a flag, late flag on the play. Let's check this.
Looks like it might be a personal foul.
Usually that time of the play, it would be Cleveland clapping over there. And, yep, unsportsmanlike against Bradley. There's that penalties again, Shelton.
Yep. Really big emotional game for both teams. I mean, these are kids that you go to church with. These are kids that you see at the mall, you see out at restaurants, and kids that you went to elementary school, middle school with. Probably played with growing up. You know, some probably live in the same neighborhood. But you have to be able to keep that composure here early in this game.
Ball back to the 46-yard line. You see Richard Burnett just made a very nice comment, guys. I'll let one of you read that. I do not quote the devil. Back to the 46-yard line.
I didn't even know he knew how to work an iPad.
Said he's grateful for the mute button. Here's McClary, lateral throw. That goes to Terry. Terry still on his feet, back about midfield.
McClary's pass is complete to number 4. J. Allen Terry, and he's drugged down by number 2.
So into Raider territory to the 49-yard line.
It'll be 2nd down and 5.
So just 4 minutes to go, a fast-moving first quarter. We started at 7 o'clock. Look at the bottom of your screen, folks. Those are scores from around the region, around the area. We had some games canceled by the virus tonight, Shelton. We've been tracking that situation throughout the week.
Yeah, it has big impact. Polk County, Meigs County not playing tonight. That's a huge, huge game over there. Polk coming in at 2-0, not getting to play in this 3rd week of the season.
Wilson, he will run for a first down and more to the Cleveland High School 40-yard line. He just barrels his way in there, Josh Rogers.
Talented kid. I mean, this kid does not stop. I mean, he wants to pick up every single yard. I mean, the heart of this kid, you can see it when he runs.
Wilson tonight, 5 carries, 25 yards for Bradley Central.
All right, ball to the 41-yard line. Bradley Central, a check and the cash first down as they move the ball here. 1st and 10. Cleveland High School scored that big touchdown after that sack, and they popped it out and went down, and Tito Boyd with the touchdown. If you missed that earlier, by the way, you'll be able to go back and watch this right after the game, mixtv.tv. Here's McClary in trouble. Ball is loose again.
Tate O'Brien
again.
2 sacks, 2 fumbles.
There it is.
Strip sack for Tate O'Brien. Cleveland High School has done it again, Shelton.
Oh, that's big. I mean, almost the exact same play. They leaked out. Wilson leaked out. I thought they were going to do a little lob pass to him just in the flat. For some reason, McClary keeps the ball, looks downfield as he does. Tate comes around that left side, and again, almost identical to what we just saw Josh Rogers.
And it looked like our buddy Ace picked that ball up off the fumble.
That's right.
Could be a Best Buy Metals big hit of the game. We'll see. Here is first down and 10 to go, Cleveland High at the Bradley 49-yard line. And I see Dustin Thomas looking back at the coaching staff. Now we're ready. First down and 10 to go. Cleveland leads 7-0 with the ball. Tito Boyd around that left side. Boyd 45. Boyd down about the 43-yard line. He'll gain about 6 on the carry.
This is one of our keys to the game earlier, right? Cleveland High School has to control this game for all 4 quarters. They've done that so far on defense. They're doing that so far on offense. Bradley Central needs a really big stop right now to stop Cleveland's momentum as Cleveland's marching down the field again, it looks like.
Absolutely. That's Boyd, 8 carries, 25 yards for the junior running back for the Raiders.
Next break. All right, here we go. Second down and 3 to go. Ball at the 43-yard line. Beautiful evening. Here is the pass. It's incomplete as Lambert tried to hit Micah Jordan over there. Micah Jordan is the son of Denise Jordan at Peyton Southeastern. Hello, Denise. I know Denise is here, but she said she's been enjoyed us last week. Wonderful people at Peyton Southeastern. They just joined us, actually.
Michael Jordan, who signed with Virginia Tech in baseball earlier this summer, so he's got a big, bright future ahead of him.
Wow. And already has a brand. That's good. No. All right, ball at the 43. Here's Lambert in some trouble here. Screen. That's complete. He's got some room. That's a first down. That catch is made by DJ Adams, the junior. And a check of the cash, first down.
DJ Adams coming all the way across the field. Had Lambert roll out there to get them down the field. Cleveland is still marching.
First down and 10 to go. Ball at the 25. Cleveland at the Bradley 25, leading 7-0 here. What a night. Beautiful evening at Cleveland High School. Gonna hand it off. This is Adams again. Adams lost the ball, and I think Bradley has it.
Oh, goodness.
They certainly do. Bradley Central has it at their own 15-yard line, guys.
Cleveland comes out with a really weird formation. Offensive line really spread out, took big gaps there, and just a perfect hit, perfect scenario for Knox Watson to pick up the ball.
Well, let's talk trash talk, Austin Chadwick, and our friends at Waste Connections have been monitoring the talk this week. Are we maybe later? Okay, we're not ready for that, so we'll talk about that in a moment. We're going to keep things right here. Ball at the 15-yard line. Shelton Bradley Central, they've countered with a turnover here.
They have to score.
Yes.
They cannot afford to let, because again, they've got to march down this field, flip the field, because right now Cleveland is controlling every aspect of this game.
At the 15, McClary will hand it off to Wilson. Wilson will get maybe 2 to the 17-yard line.
I'm not sure what Wilson saw there. He's one step to the right. He cuts that one step to the right. He has got a lot of green grass or turf or whatever you want to call this ahead of him.
Ball at the 17-yard line. Bradley Central. They're going to give him a yard or so. Of course, both stands filled to the gills here. Probably the biggest event of the year in our community. Bradley, Cleveland, under 2 minutes first quarter. They're going to run it again with Wilson. He had a hole there, gets into it about the 23-yard line. Give him right there about 8 to the 23.
Does anyone else think the sun's starting to rise back up?
It started going down. It started coming back up.
Anybody think this is weird right now? Because it was behind the tree. Now we're back above. That's fine, really.
You know, it's meteorology class with Stephen Shelton. We'll look forward to that. Paul Barris retired. Now it's Shelton will set it be like this. Here is Wilson. Wilson will have a Bradley first down. A check and a cash first down across the 25.
Do see our partners with WRCB. Thunder is out here tonight.
We have been to Los Margaritas there a little early tonight.
Thunder, the Thunder truck, and that's Imagine Dragons. I don't know who had it first, but yeah, the big truck is here.
Wilson now 8 carries, 36 yards for Bradley Central.
At the 27-yard line, First down and 10 to go. That's a check into cash first down. Bradley with it after they got that turnover. 2 turnovers to 1 right now.
Actually saw David Carnes over there, chief meteorologist.
Oh, is Carnes here?
Yeah, he didn't have a suit on.
Well, he never does. Oh, ball is loose again. Another turnover. He picks it up inside the 15-yard line.
Tate O'Brien with the 3rd strip of the night.
My goodness. Guys, wow. I don't know if we've seen anything like this in a long time.
I'm going to tell you this right now. I hope Tate O'Brien likes some milk because brother's going to be drinking it as soon as we get finished.
That's a good, yeah, that could be a Mayfield Dairy situation. Josh, what about it, buddy?
Tate O'Brien's been playing, unbelievable. This is 3 strips for him tonight.
Yes, sir.
Golly bum. Keeping Cleveland in this game, just trying to keep the pedal to the metal.
Cleveland High School with it back once again inside at the 14 of Bradley. First down and 10 to go. Here is Lambert. Lambert going to go to the corner.
Overthrown.
And it's overthrown
and
out of bounds.
Great catch, but a little bit out of bounds.
Near the Mix 104.1 play clock sign over there. I don't know.
Shameless plug.
That's my middle name.
Lambert right now is 3 of 5 for 42 yards in the air for Cleveland High School.
You see 46 seconds to go in the first period. Cleveland leading 7-0. They were knocking earlier, but turned the ball over. And
I'm starting to be serious. Is the sun coming back up?
Here comes Cleveland again. Wide splits for the offensive line. Look for a big run here.
Tito, right side to the 10, inside the 10, about the 8-yard line. Give him about 6 on the carry.
When that offensive line spreads out like that, they're trying to create big holes for these running backs to be able to see, to be able to run. It spreads the defense out. With Bradley's defense loves to blitz, and when you're closed inside into the box there, it's easier for them to bring people down. When that offensive line spreads out, it's harder for Bradley to blitz.
Tito Boyd now 9 carries, 31 yards for Cleveland High School.
Big third down in this game early in the first quarter. They're at the Bradley Central 8-yard line. Pass complete. That is Thomas. Thomas inside the 5, down about the 2-yard line. He's gonna have a first and goal to go, it looks like. And that'll be a check into cash. First down. And that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break right here. A 1-minute break for our station. Mix TV, the rivalry games are supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, which is open to the public. And we come back in 1 minute. More the second quarter. Bradley Cleveland night, the 47th edition from Benny Monroe Stadium. Is Benny Monroe here tonight at Raider Field? We're back in 1 minute.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
I want to miss this creepy adaptation of the famous story by Edgar Allan Poe.
All right, we're back, everybody, and look at this. It's Trash Talk with Waste Connections. Guys, this is how the Cleveland High School staff dressed this week. We're about to have to go back here. Let's go back to the action, though, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. First down and goal to go. Ball at the 2-yard line. Here's Cleveland High and Boyd.
There
Boyd,
it is.
1. I don't know.
Short.
I think he's short. Short by, look at that. Great camera angle for our students at Cleveland High School. Shelton?
No, it's right now. Cleveland's trying to take control of this game. Boyd, though, he's coming off with that knee, Steve. That's what he hurt last week in Athens.
That's right.
Look for Isaiah Davis to enter the game for Cleveland High School. The freshman had 60-plus yards last week in Athens, filling in for Boyd. But let's hope Boyd can get back into this game.
They also just brought in a junior, Markel McKinley.
Tito limping pretty good on the sideline.
We're live at Cleveland High School on Mixed TV, mixedtv.tv. Here is Lambert going to try to run it in.
Wow, big hit. Very big hit.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my.
Knox Watson with a hit.
He may have lost a yard.
Big hit by the Watson, by Knox Watson.
Lambert's hurt. Lambert's down.
Shaking up a little bit.
That was a huge hit, guys.
Number 7.
And there's an injury timeout on the field. And we're going to stay right here. Let's go back to the...
This is how tides turn, fellas. You got Tito Boyd come out on the first play of the second quarter. Now Lambert's down on the field, a little disoriented right now on the second play of the second quarter. Josh, this is how things turn so quickly in the game of football.
It does. It's very quick. And it looks like we're going to have L.J. Adams, sophomore quarterback, coming in for the Blue Raiders. But here comes Lambert running off the field, putting his helmet back on.
All right. So there you go. As we'll keep it right here, actually, as you see the goal line situation. 3rd down and goal to go. Cleveland High School inside the 1-yard line. They're about halfway into the one, or excuse me, about the half-yard line, really. Did you see it there? Great camera work, guys. And now you see the new quarterback, L.J. Adams, as Josh said. The back is going to be McKinley, and they're going to hand it to him. He's going to try to score. He did not get it. He did not get it.
Oh, what a stop.
Oh, my.
Lambert coming back in.
Lambert back in the game. What a stand, guys, by the Bradley front.
Doesn't surprise you as good as Damon Floyd's defense is.
Oh, this is 4th down. 4th down and goal to go. They may have lost a little bit on that previous play, but we've got a 4th down.
Boyd's going back in. So, Boyd, they're going to talk about it. They've got to talk about it. You can get 3 and go up 10. That's 2 scores, Josh. You just saw Bradley bow their neck 3 times in a row on this Cleveland offense, and you've got to think, if you're Coach Marty Wheeler, you're thinking, do I take the 3 or do I chance it right now with Boyd and try to punch this thing in?
You know, for me, you always hear you always want to take the points, right? But at this point, this stage, if you're that close, you go for it, and you rely on your defense to make a stand if you have to.
The Waste Connections Trash Talk. Here's some of the things that were said earlier this week. You see Cleveland, Ben Garcia, our buddy Shelton there, and Josh.
Yeah, 06-08 was a fun time for Cleveland against Bradley. Still remember some of the T-shirts, whatever the rest of that said. Hey, here we are, T-shirts my senior year. Some call it a rivalry. We call it domination. Well, since Ben's tweet back then, Cleveland has reeled off, or Bradley's reeled off 8 of 10. So
look at this. Riley Harris to our buddy Ethan Lipsey. And you see that, Josh?
Yeah, it says Riley Harris says y'all keep the same energy at the game Friday night. That's all I've got to say. Y'all have fun on the Twitter. And it looks like hated Vol fan, keep the same energy. Hasn't Cleveland lost 10 to 12 years to Bradley?
All right, let's come back to live action. 4th down and goal, guys. This is a huge point in this game. Second quarter with 10:26 to go. Lambert back in.
Fumble. He fumbled the snap a little bit. Got him. That's it.
They got him. Shut him down. Bradley Central High School, a huge 4th.
Lambert did not catch. They did not catch the snap very clean. Turned around and couldn't get it to Boyd in a timely manner. Boyd kind of had to hesitate there a little bit, Josh. Let Bradley's linebacker swing up right there and stop him.
Cleveland brought in 2 extra running backs or fullbacks onto that left side of the ball. So they knew they were going to that left side, but
that could be the Medical Center Pharmacy play of the game. We'll see after the game. We got a lot of things happening here after the game tonight. And fans, don't forget, one of those things is Mayfield Dairy. It's the Mayfield Fuel the Drive. You can win $10,000 for your school from Mayfield Dairy Farms. Go to fuelthedrive.com. That's fuelthedrive.com and win $10,000 for your favorite school. And here's the handoff to Wilson. Wilson will try to get out of the end zone. He does that. Flag on the play.
Big flag.
Flag on the play.
That's a huge run, and it's going to be called back half the distance of the goal. I think there was a
big hold by number 87.
Yeah, looks like a hold there. And I tell you, when it doesn't really matter at this point, they're only going to move back a half a foot, basically. But you've got to think, if you're the Cleveland coaching staff, you got to. Should we kick that ball? Do we take the 10? Take the 3 and go up 10-0. But they had a lot of confidence in the offensive line, and that may speak volumes to what they're trying to tell them moving forward.
Well, the good thing is that Bradley's starting this drive on their 2-yard line, right? And so Cleveland was, instead of if you're on the 20, on the 15, in this situation you got to take the points, right? But to be able to have Bradley be able to start on the 2 and have it be in their end zone, you're not really missing much.
Well, they really just trying to get out of that end zone right now. Hello to Robert Bradney looking in tonight from Bender Realty. Dr. Brian Beard. Brian, where are you? I thought you'd be here. He's probably at one of his kennel shows. Brian Graves looking in tonight. Brian, hello to you. Alan Jones watching tonight. Dr. Bill Seymour. I won't tell you what game he's playing every time I say certain things. And so a lot happening and a lot of folks looking at here. 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball at the 2-yard line. Bradley's still backed up. We got another whistle. That's going to be motion against the Bears.
Timeout.
No, timeout. I'm sorry, timeout. Let's take it with them, Austin. Let's take a 30-second timeout. It's a McDonald's timeout. Time to think about Mark Smith. Well,
we're a general practice law firm. We handle everything from bankruptcies and divorce to criminal cases, estate planning, probate. We handle the majority of things that normal folks will run into. There are some things we don't touch on. Workers' comp, employment issues, disability, things of that sort. But pretty much everything else that 97% of Cleveland is going to deal with, we handle.
For all of your legal needs, contact the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan at andrewbmorgan.com.
All right, tomorrow it all begins. Josh Rogers,
sick 'em, baby, this. Sick 'em.
Look at this. Josh told me about a year ago, really. He said, Steve, you ought to think about picking up Georgia. Shelton was against it.
Still am.
Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group tomorrow.
You ain't paying for it, Shelton.
I don't care.
Georgia, Clemson tomorrow.
I hope it goes off the air.
Big game. Hunker down, dogs. There's Wes Smith. He's already leaving. He can't take it.
Paisley Brewer is watching in tonight.
Is she?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one of my good friends, Josh Owens, with Rick's Plumbing, he's watching in tonight, too.
Josh Owens went to Charleston High School.
Josh! He keeps the Heartline toilets going. Here is, Wilson. Wilson still on his feet. Wilson making a little interesting.
He's going to be short, but the good thing is they're not punting out of their own end zone now.
You're right. The Undertaker's entering, apparently. I don't know. What's that, Ingram? Where'd you find that? Matt Ingram on the PA doing a great job.
Last week we had DMX, and this week we have have the Undertaker.
Wilson now has 10 carries for 46 yards for the Bears. They're going for it.
Well, it's third down.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
okay. And he's close. He's very close to a first down here.
With that spot from that far judge, it's going to move
the
chains.
That is a check and a cash first down. So they got out of it, guys. First down and 10 to go for Bradley at their own 11. Well, it's not. Yeah. We are moving in this game. Here is Wilson again. Wilson's got a hole. Wilson's got a hole. Wilson's got a hole.
Oh, face mask.
Oh, they didn't call the face mask.
Wow.
Down to the 45-yard line of Cleveland High. Start doing some math, Shelton.
Well, it's 35, 45, 44-yard carry, so.
That's great math.
Thank you.
My, what a run, guys.
I can't read, but I can add.
Jackson Wilson. All the way down to the 40.
I tell you, he just doesn't stop. Those feet, when they get moving to the outside and he's able to bounce it, I mean, he is gone.
12 carries for 91 yards for Wilson.
We could be serving him some Mayfield chocolate milk once again this week. At the 40-yard line, it's a check and a cash first down. You see it, Cleveland, it's still up 7-0. Bradley has not scored yet, and they're going to run it again here.
Big stop.
Around the 40, and the carry there by Simon Mullis, who's a sophomore, 5'9", 175, will get it to the 33-yard line.
I think that was
37-yard line.
Edward Cavillion with the big hit there from Cleveland.
He's had a few of them tonight.
Mullis' second carry, 8 yards for him. Not bad. 4 yard average is not bad.
All right, here is Wilson. He was spelled the last time. He's going to get inside the 35 to about the 32 now. Late flag comes in.
Really late.
5 on the game, but let's check the penalty. Holding against the Bears.
I don't know how you could – they're standing straight up, Josh. I don't know how you get holding call and everybody's bunched up together there.
Well, when you're sitting there driving that guy into the pile right there and he gets a hold of that shirt, and if that defensive player just moves a little bit and that ref sees it, they're going to call it every single time.
Thanks again to Cleveland High School. We're proud to partner with them in CHS Live. Dale Huffaker and Austin Chadwick worked very well together to put this all together for you this evening. We'll do this again with Walker Valley, and we'll go to Bradley on the 17th. It's actually our next broadcast.
4 penalties for Bradley Central for 36 yards.
2nd down and 12 for the Bears as they look at their offensive coordinator. As the ball at the 43, Wilson still on his feet. Look at him go to the 35-yard line. They said he went to Lake Forest, and he had a lot of folks out there proud of him. Richie Stevenson and his crew, Andy Jenkins, all proud of him.
In an interview earlier this week that aired today with Mix 104, he was asked who does he emulate his game after in the NFL, and he said Christian McCaffrey. When you look at that tonight, he's showing that.
And he's got it again, but down he goes. Big tackle. That is Edward Covillian again. Josh, he's been there several times.
He has. Is that middle linebacker. He's just filling those gaps and running right through that Bradley offensive line. It looks like there's a flag on the field.
Yes, there is. Unsportsmanlike against Bradley, so they're racking up the penalties here.
This is what we talked about last week, Shelton, is the penalties in this game and the penalties last week for Bradley. They were just all over the place.
Yeah, that now is 51 yards in penalties for Bradley. Cleveland has 0.
I want to say it's probably it's either 2 or 3 personal foul penalties against Bradley.
Second one. Yep.
From the Audi of Chattanooga broadcast booth, hello, Jeremy, and everybody at Audi Chattanooga. They invite you down this Labor Day weekend. And now the backing them up into their own territory here, the 48. So this is going to be a 4th and long situation. Wilson now on the punt. He's also their punter.
He runs the ball. He punts the ball. I mean, I don't know what other position he could play.
He drove the bus over here, too.
Boy, what a night, guys.
Is he old enough to drive yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful night at Cleveland High. Here's Wilson. Good punt. And let's see, it bounces 30, bounce. 25.
Oh. Got to be careful there. Got to be real careful.
Thomas will fall on it. We're going to take a McDonald's timeout right here and come back and bring you more. No, we're not, Austin. I'm sorry. I lied. We're going to keep it right here. They're ready to go. Cleveland High School takes over at their own 25-yard line. Guys, they lead 7-0, only about 6 minutes till halftime.
That was a great time possession for Bradley Central, just didn't get any points out of it. If they can get a stop here, Josh, put some points on the board going into halftime, you have to think that this Bradley coaching staff would be very happy with getting out of here just after being kind of dominated this first half.
Lambert will hand off. Big run. And that is DJ Adams. Want to try the sideline reporter?
Yeah, Shelton, with 5 minutes and 57 seconds in this game, Bradley really wants to put points on the board. They want to go into this halftime at least tied or with 3 on the board.
Hello, Andy Jenkins, Dean of Students, Lake Forest. Yeah, he says Jackson Wilson, the best back in the region. And ball at the 40-yard line.
Ooh.
You know, we got a lot of good ones in this region.
Strong.
We really do.
Strong.
First down and 10 to go. Here is Lambert. To the left. Lambert. Pass complete. That's going to be Micah Jordan. As Shelton said, is he going to Virginia Tech?
Yeah, signed Virginia Tech baseball.
Wow. Great football player and baseball. We're about to get a sideline reporter on here, I think, in a minute. That's the Bradley side you're looking at on the screen there. That's the old home side, and we were talking about old memories earlier when I'd ride a big wheel here. My mother and The late, great Kay Culpepper would walk this track, and Shelton said that was a few weeks ago. Thank you, Shelton. Here's Boyd. Boyd to the 50. Boyd will be driven back, but he'll get midfield.
I think they may have had enough for first down, though.
Yep. They're going to move those chains.
Yep.
Yep. Checking a cash first down.
Boyd, 12 carries, 32 yards. Wilson now 14 carries for 94 yards for Bradley Central.
At this point in time, it looks like Tito's going to take a little bit of a rest, try to recover that knee for the second half.
Lambert is 3 of 4 for 33 yards.
Here's Lambert in the shotgun. Lambert pass.
Incomplete.
Wow. He caught it. He caught it. Micah Jordan catches it down at the 46-yard line. Coming up, our Vascular Institute halftime. We'll have the bands brought to you by Lee University. And I think we have a sideline reporter on the line. Is that right, Renee?
Hello?
Renee, can you hear me? Steve Hartline. Renee Lambert.
Hello.
Hey, Renee, can you hear me?
Nope.
All right, we lost her. Trying to get that worked out here. Her son is the quarterback, Lambert. And the pass a little high and incomplete. Third down coming up.
That's what Heartline does to us whenever we call into the radio show.
It's actually, I was going to say, that's kind of most of my conversations with Steve.
Hello.
Hey, Renee, can you hear me?
Tito Williams.
Renee Lambert, can you hear me?
It'll be third down.
Renee, can you hear me?
And 6.
Hello.
Renee.
She's right here.
Hey, Renee.
Renee, can you hear me?
Let's just bring her up.
That's
Hello?
okay. Renee, can you hear me? That's Steve Hartline. Hey, Renee.
Hey.
Hey, Renee.
Hey.
Hang on. Your son's throwing the ball. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down. Renee Lambert is our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter. How's it going down there, Renee?
It's going great.
You guys are leading. How is the crowd around you? How are they feeling about it so far?
Well, everybody's pretty excited right now. It's electric.
It really is. It's a fourth down here, and looks like. Hang on, Renee. I know you're watching your son, the quarterback, Drew Lambert. Hang on 1 second. He's going to punt it, and that's going to be a great punt. Great punt. Renee Lambert taught him how to punt inside the 5.
Huge for Cleveland.
Hey, Renee.
That was big.
Hey, Renee, tell me how long Drew's been playing football.
Well, he started playing football when he was, he was 9 or 8 actually.
8, and of course his dad played. Your husband, Kirk Lambert, played here at Cleveland High. Is that right?
Yes. Well, he actually didn't play in high school. He played at the middle school. He had some knee issues, so he wasn't able to play actually in high school. But he did play.
We heard that your son Drew has to have a Chick-fil-A meal beforehand, and Shelton told me he loves Limp Biscuit. Hang on, Renee. Here is Jackson Wilson. Jackson Wilson. Jackson Wilson. Inside the 35, drugged down at the 32-yard line. And there he is again, ladies and gentlemen.
Tack on another 50.
No flag. There's no flag.
That's Cleveland's first penalty, and it's going to be a big one. Yes, horse collar on Cleveland.
Going to add another 15 yards to that run.
That's an Andrew Morgan penalty. There's the flag. Okay. Well, Renee, we understand that Drew, he's got to have his Chick-fil-A before a game. Did he get it tonight?
Well, he got some sweet tea. He actually didn't get Chick-fil-A tonight. Old Fort was generous enough to do a pregame meal. So he got his sweet tea today.
Well, that's great. And Scott McGowan in the Old Fort. Well, Renee, we're going to let you enjoy the game. Thank you so much. And what a night it is here.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Renee. Thanks for doing this. We appreciate it. Renee Lambert, our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter. We're going to hear from Holly Watson next half.
That is now, all right, guys. 15 carries, 159 yards now for this kid, and that is the biggest penalty of this game to push Bradley within scoring position going into halftime.
At the 15-yard line, this is going to be Terry on his feet. down inside the 10, down about the 7-yard line.
Looks like he's going to be 1 yard short, but Jay Allen Terry, a great talent from Cleveland Middle School who decided to go to Bradley Central. So it definitely played well tonight for Bradley Central.
I know we've been talking about Jackson Wilson all night long, obviously so for what he's doing here tonight. But after he just had that big play, he's still in the ball game, and what did he do? Made a big block to be able to open it up for Jay
And he just scored a touchdown.
Touchdown, Bradley Central High School. That's a Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union touchdown. And guys, boy, Nelly, we got a ball game.
16 carries, 166 yards for this young man. Hope he likes milk.
Man, could it be 2 in a row? Here is the kicker on now. And the kicker is Rojas. And the extra point, Barrett Painter. Extra point is good by the committee to elect Barrett Painter. We are tied at 7. Let's take a 30-second break. 30-second break with 4:08 until halftime. Mix TV, the rivalry game, supplied by, there's that new video board, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in a moment.
Hey, I'm Eric Garden with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, and a major problem in our area is too much moisture in a crawl space. And it's pretty easy to tell if that's a problem at your house. Just open the crawl space door and take a whiff. You know, if you smell a musty odor, then you've got too much moisture. If you want to go a little further, you can crawl under there and have a bright flashlight and look at your floor joists. They should be a yellowish to beige color. If they're fuzzy looking, if they're dark, you need somebody to take a look at it that's a professional. You can give us a call at 698-7205. We'll give you a free evaluation.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes, open sores that won't heal, weakness when walking. Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
Bradley Cleveland, the kickoff comes down to Cleveland High School and to Micah Jordan. He'll bring it up to about the 24. We got some more shout-outs. We're going to get this sponsored too. But anyway, guys, go ahead. Who are going to say hi to?
Hey, listen, Cameron Garcia sitting at home right now watching this game. Huge Blue Raider fan, maybe the biggest in town besides T-Bone. This guy is locked in and ready to go listening or watching mixtv.tv.
Man, I tell you, this is just a beautiful scene here at here at Cleveland High School tonight at Benny Monroe Stadium. There are so many people. The sun has finally come down. Did you see the?
Can we open that window?
I don't know.
Is this going to mess us up?
Maybe.
I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Here's Boyd, left side. Boyd, inside the 40. Down to about we got the 39-yard line. 15-yard gain for Tito. And, Shelton, you mentioned that injury last week, Tito Boyd at McMinn County. And he looks like he's bounced back.
Yeah, he's strong. I'm telling you, this kid is a strong kid. Great lower body.
The history of this game, you think about Cleveland High throw complete.
Great pass.
It's a good pass.
Tate
O'Brien. I love Tate. 6'3".
Do have an update on a score. Walker Valley 7, Ottawa 0 in the first still.
Homecoming at Walker Valley. And coming up at halftime, guys, we've got a special report from Walker Valley, a special call-in with a mystery caller.
I tell you, we just throw the word special around these days.
Vascular Institute halftime. Lee University presents the band performances at halftime. They're actually the big game sponsor here tonight. Was that a whistle? I thought, yeah, that is. And they stopped play. You see the time, 2:54 until halftime.
Got a flag on the far side of the field.
St. Andrew Morgan, a law firm penalty against Cleveland High. Just a beautiful night. See that brick building there? That's where we used to sit when I came to high school here. The left over there. See that, Josh?
Yeah.
We used to sit right in front of that. We call it the dog pound. We had no friends. That was the issue. There's Hillary Pace. I did see your parents down there. Oh, is she right here? I love Shirley Pace. Hey, Shirley Pace. Shirley Pace.
I don't think she's that
Terry
close.
Pace. There's Terry. Here is Boyd. Tito Boyd. 40 down about the 35-yard line. Where's Shirley, Ma, Me, Me, Mo, Moo? We did that in general chorus at Cleveland High School. Watson on the tackle. His mom's going to join us in the third quarter.
Just can't. Bradley cannot allow Cleveland to put points on the board after the momentum they just got in this game.
No, with 2 minutes left in this half. Cleveland's marching down the field, and they're looking to be able to pick up those 3 points that they missed earlier in this game.
2:20 left.
2nd and 5 for Cleveland High School. Lambert in the shotgun. They were tied at 7 and a great one.
There.
Here's Lambert. Lambert in trouble.
Ooh.
Bang, down he goes.
Ooh, boy.
That is a sack. Bradley's Central. That's number 29, which is going to be Landon Price.
Probably wanted to get rid of that one.
Yeah.
Back him up, yeah.
When you're this late in the quarter, and that quarterback rolling out to the right there, do anything to keep the ball and fight for another down. You don't want to lose yards, and that's what we did here, starting with a 3rd down and losing some yards.
So the ball at the going to be at the 37-yard line. You see Boyd in the backfield. 3rd and 8 here. Here's Lambert. Lambert passing. Lambert complete. That's a first down, it looks like, to Destin Thomas. As Shelton told us before the game, the leading receiver in the area.
Oh, yeah, definitely so. By double digits, this kid can really go get it.
That's a check and a cash first down for Cleveland High School.
Looks like he's shaking up on the play just a little bit.
It's only his 2nd catch thus far for 17 yards.
Mixed TV at mixedtv.tv. Tell a friend, and you can go back and watch the whole game. Ball at the 31-yard line. Excuse me, Steve. It's the 29-yard line, 28 really. First down and 10 to go on a check and a cash first down. Here is Lambert. Lambert has a hole. He's going to try to run it 25-20. He's close and probably has a first down.
He does.
Close to it. I don't know. Got to 20.
Great tuck and go by Lambert right there, Josh. That kind of broke down. Secondary did a really good job of breaking that play down, and he just saw a little bit of a hole and took off.
That's something we talked about in the pregame is that he likes to move outside of the pocket, and he's not afraid to run the ball.
Needs about a yard,
yep,
yeah.
Give him 9.
Needs about a yard. Brandon Burns is here if anybody's looking for him. Went to high school at Brandon. He found, looks like some, what was over there, Kona ice?
Yes.
Boy, that looks good about right now. The 19-yard line. Oh, this is Adams again. No.
Oh. Hold on.
Still on his feet. That's a first down.
When you're juking and jiving this late in the half, you got to make sure that you hold on to that ball.
47 seconds till halftime. They're going to roll that clock here. Really? That's a check and a cash first down. And they're inside the Kia of Cleveland drive zone. Hello, John Davis. John says come down to Kia this Labor Day weekend. Kia of Cleveland, that is. 15-yard line. First down and 10 to go. Here's Lambert. Lambert over the middle. Lambert, touchdown, Cleveland High School. Tate O'Brien has done it on both sides of the ball tonight, Josh Rogers.
I tell you what, Tate has been the man for Cleveland tonight on defense and on offense. Coming right across the middle out of the slot. Grabbed that ball up, went up in the air and grabbed that ball over the Bradley defender for a Cleveland High School touchdown.
Bennett Smith on for the committee to re-elect Judge Barrett Painter. Extra point. And Cleveland High School has gone up 13-7. Remember, folks, they've lost the last 6 of these in a row with Bradley. Extra point is good. We're tied at 7 on Mixed TV. Let's keep it right here. And let's talk about tomorrow. The Georgia Bulldogs debut on our family of radio stations. They'll be on 99.1 tomorrow. Georgia Clemson. Guys, it's the game of the weekend. Shelton's throwing his head.
Put your headset
Hey, I
back
bought
on.
that headset, Shelton. You're going to buy it here in a second. As Georgia Clemson, as Shelton refuses to talk about, all of a sudden it's professional wrestling. He throws the headset.
Georgia's coming into this game, and it is all or it is all or nothing for Georgia this season.
Austin put one up for you.
The Johnny Majors Classic next Saturday at noon from Neyland Stadium.
Well, let's talk about a game that's happening tomorrow instead of next week.
Clemson, Georgia, best game of the night, no doubt about it.
All right.
Go Tigers.
Go back to the Georgia graphic, will you, Austin? So here's a question. Your go-to snack, Josh Rogers, for a huge game like that?
Yeah, so first game.
Food, not food. Let's keep it. Yeah.
Is this the Lost Margaritas halftime
No.
Okay. Hey, so I have a tradition, okay?
Barley? Tell me in about 10 seconds.
Yeah, I have a tradition. First game of the season, we buy a Chick-fil-A nugget tray, 2 large Chick-fil-A nugget trays, start at 9 o'clock in the morning and go all night long.
Roger Pickett, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. There you see where we're going to be tonight. Beautiful evening, Labor Day weekend. The short kick, 21 seconds to go. Oh, my, he's got a couple of men to beat here. Bradley Central. This is Marcus Gorey Jr. And, buddy, I tell you, they get to the 45, got 11 seconds.
He just made that interesting.
And Bennett Smith made the tackle, the kicker.
He had no choice.
Marcus Gorey was a huge name last week against Walker Valley. You said his name a lot. He's been relatively quiet last week offensively, and he's been relatively quiet here tonight. But that play right there.
Ooh, boy.
Oh, no.
What are we seeing here, guys?
Flag on the play.
Ooh,
at the 21.
Why can't we see the flag? I can't see the flags. I don't know why.
Did they teach you colors when you were over there?
Yellow, green, red.
I'm thinking about that Chick-fil-A tray that Josh is going to donate to me tomorrow. That's excellent. All right, so, oh, man, bring them back to they're going to mark it off here.
I'll share some with you. My fiance Jamie, she bought 2 large Chick-fil-A trays.
She got a birthday coming up, Josh.
She does. She's got a birthday on Sunday, and she's at the Silverdale Seahawks game tonight against Chattanooga Christian.
Walker Valley just goes up on Ottawa 14-7.
Really? Wow. That's homecoming at Walker Valley. We'll have a surprise special report during the Vascular Institute halftime live from Walker Valley.
We got another score update.
Austin's not looking forward to that.
Loudon 7, Daniel Boone 7.
Well, they're going to run it, but I think they may run the clock out here. You see the time. That's on the new big video board. And that's the first half. Wow. 14-7, Cleveland High School has the first half, the halftime lead over Bradley. We're getting ready for the Vascular Institute halftime. As part of it, we're going to be broadcasting the band performances of Bradley Central and of Cleveland High School, plus the halftime stats and more. So we're going to take a 2-minute break right here. 2-minute break and come back with the Vascular Institute halftime. Back in 2 minutes, it's Mix TV at mixtv.tv. We're back in 2 minutes.
Tonight, we're Bears.
We're Mustangs.
We're Blue Raiders.
But when the clock runs out,
the last down is played, and your season is over, what's next?
For me, it was college.
I found Lee University. Lee has it all.
Top-tier academics.
An inviting campus, and a Christ-centered community that I've always wanted. If that's what you're looking for, you should stop by sometime. We'd be happy to show you around. Although we are rivals tonight, when we leave the field,
we are all
Lee University Flames.
What does it take to earn the Best Buy award 4 years in a row? Test drive the Audi Q5 at Audi Chattanooga, and you'll find out. The award-winning Audi Q5, now $555 a month. Audi Chattanooga. Hope to see you soon.
We all have one. Although we didn't plant it, we have helped it grow. And for some of us, it's our job to protect it. Protect its present and its future. So when the seasons change, we will know that we did our part to make certain its roots remain strong for the seasons to come. Cleveland Insurance. Live life protected.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
And later tonight, after the game, it's Hardy's Friday Night Blitz with Greg Phillips. And tonight he'll be joined by Andy Jenkins, the Dean of Students of Lake Forest. That's tonight after the games right here on Mix TV, mixtv.tv. It'll be all the scores plus your phone calls. Love to hear, especially from our local fans. I hear we have a caller. Caller, who is this?
This is your angry caller. What's up, Steve?
Angry caller on line 10. Bridget, my co-host, and in the mornings. Bridget, you're at Walker Valley. How's it going up there at homecoming?
It's going great up here at Walker Valley. We are just heading into the second quarter. Walker Valley is up 14-7 at this point.
Hey, Bridget, you want to do the Baskin-Robbins celebration list for a moment?
Sure.
Our buddy Terry Buckner has just texted me, and he said that Carly Buckner is 21 tomorrow and wanted us to mention that. Boy, we've been doing her birthdays for years, haven't we?
Yes, happy birthday, Carly.
And then hello to my buddy Nick Cluse, Nick and Sonny, and also my man Gino are watching the broadcast tonight on Mix TV. Well, Bridget, how's your crowd over there?
Oh, it is packed out here. And, Steve, I'm seeing a lot of phones out. A lot of people are checking in on the Bradley-Cleveland score. So we're keeping up with it here.
All right. I know you are. So what's the score over there?
We're 14-7.
All right. Well, any Labor Day weekend plans? Hang up on her, Austin. I don't care. Just hang up on her. It doesn't matter. Get off my phone. I'll see you Tuesday. She's gone. All right. The Bradley Band is on the field, and our Bradley Band coverage is presented by Lee University. Lee University, where you can expect something great, and we will get to that in just a moment here. As Bradley Central High School is on the field. Josh Rogers is here, and Josh, it was quite a first half. Tied at, Cleveland 14-7 the lead, but it was pretty exciting.
It was exciting from the start, really. Great plays by Cleveland's defense, great plays by Cleveland's offense. Bradley Central is trying to control the tempo of this game, but right now Cleveland has been dominating this entire game so far. Yeah, it's been very interesting. The early turnovers for both teams, obviously. Was an interesting way to start, something we probably were not expecting. No, Tate O'Brien, three forced fumbles so far in the game, 2 recoveries by him. Just an awesome night for that young man. But on the Bradley side, we've had a really huge game from Jackson Wilson, and we're going to see what they do to start here in the second half. All right, let's go to the field now. The Bradley Central High School Marching Band. We're going to go to the performance.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't had too much luck with Bradley the past few years, but we're up 14-7. How are you feeling?
I feel great. I think I've really been noticing this team is super composed, and it just seemed like this week everybody was just real calm and steady and like, we're going to show it on the field, and I think they're doing that tonight.
Yeah. Well, the student section is very rowdy tonight. They are keeping it electric in Benny Monroe. How do you keep your students so energetic?
Well, we wouldn't want it any other way, and I think our boys just make it so energetic. I think that they're giving them something to believe in and something to cheer for, and I think our students are just so united, and there's so many friends involved, and I just think they've known each other for so many years that it's really easy to kind of get energized and cheer on their boys in blue.
Yeah. Well, there's been 3 fumbles on Bradley's side tonight. I'm sure you've seen the boys in blue are having a lot of confidence.
Yes.
I mean, how do you think that just, how do you think the confidence goes with that?
Well, those fumbles have been by my son, Tate O'Brien, and so I'm super proud about those.
Yeah.
I think all of our guys are just getting after it real hard, and they're really showing that they're determined to come out with a win tonight.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you for talking to me tonight.
Thank you.
And we'll see how the rest of the game
You
goes.
guys are doing a great job. Thank you.
Have a great night.
Bye-bye.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Celebrate Labor Day with Mermaid Mattress. Save up to $800 on select adjustable mattress sets from Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Sealy. Holiday savings are going on now at all 11 Mermaid Mattress locations. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress. Better price.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bradley County trustee Mike Smith supports our local high school athletes. He is cheering on the Bears and the Raiders tonight. Bradley County trustee Mike Smith says best wishes to both Bradley Central and Cleveland High School.
New Discovery. Clever storage for 7 passengers and more. Land Rover. Above and beyond. New Discovery. For all of life's adventures. Land Rover. Above and beyond.
Here we go. Don't stop what you're doing. Let's keep it moving, yeah.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com.
The voice of the Raiders. Download the free Mix 1041 app.
All right, we're back, and hey, we got some hellos to say tonight. Dr. Brian Beard is in Lexington, Kentucky with Blakely. They're at a big show up there, we understand. So hello to Dr. Brian Beard and Blakely in Lexington. Phil Cook. Hey, Phil, we miss you, buddy. Up in Indiana tonight. He's the former public address announcer here at Cleveland High. We all remember Phil as the admissions director at Lee University. Ken Boland looking in, the director of Garden Plaza. Former Mayor Tom Rowland, who, come here for a second. Former Mayor Tom Rowland, who Shelton said his weekend at Bernie's, is looking in with Sandra tonight. And now we're joined by the director of Cleveland City Schools, Dr. Dyer. How are you, buddy?
I am doing great. Having a great night. We have a full house. A lot of fun out here going on tonight.
Isn't it a great night for the whole community?
Absolutely. Weather is perfect. The football is great. Everything's just happening the way it needs to happen. And right now we're ahead, so I'll take that.
Well, thank you, Dr. Dyer, for all you've done for us and coming in here. It's a wonderful thing. And, you know, you've welcomed our friends from Bradley Central and Cleveland High.
Yeah, everybody's welcome here tonight. This is Friday night football in Cleveland, Tennessee, and the way it should be, and everybody's welcome here. We just want to come out with that victory, but everybody's welcome.
Okay, Doctor, thanks so much. Great to see you.
Appreciate it. Thank you for coming tonight.
Of course. Regina Lewis is looking in tonight, and she's in Tellico. Shelton, I want to go over to you.
Some quick scores of interest. McMinn County leads Ray County in the second, 11-7. McMinn Central, Signal Mountain tied it at 0 in the second. Baylor has just went ahead 21-14, and now Walker Valley is dominating Ottawa 28-7.
And we got Silverdale Seahawks 10-6 over Chattanooga Christian.
Hey, former Road Department Director Tom Collins looking in tonight. Also, hello, Donna, our Bradley County Bradley County clerk. Let's see here. We have so many others. Lindsay Sandage, thank you. Purvis, what are you saying? Go Buckeyes. Dennis Purvis, host of the Pro 93 show tomorrow morning. He is from the great state of Ohio. Let's see here. Christina and John Milan, hello to you. And we are your sports headquarters, Mix 104.1. Look at that. Cleveland, is that what you want me to see? Cleveland will have East Ridge next week. We'll have all these games. By the way, on Mix 104.1, streaming worldwide at mymix1041.com. Hey, guys, and there's the Bradley schedule, of course, on Talk 101.3. Best way to do it, go to the football headquarters page, mymix1041.com. Shelton, over to you.
Just some quick scoring updates and also some quick stats at halftime. Tito Boyd had 15 carries for 62 yards for Bradley Central. Cleveland High School. Lambert has 81 yards in the air for Cleveland, or for Bradley, very quickly. McClary only has 24 yards in the air right now. But Wilson, what can we say? 16 carries, 166 yards. And is this room moving?
It feels like it's shaking.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Hello to Daryl Holloway. Also, Daryl, hello. And Jason Kincaid, my goodness, so glad you're watching. All right, it's 14-7. Cleveland High School leading Bradley here as we open the third period. And Cleveland will kick off to Bradley Central.
It's Gorey.
Big playmaker.
Gorey, but he goes down. Big tackle that time for Cleveland High School, and Dylan Harold on the tackle.
Let's see which of these two schools decide to come out and really try to take advantage of this having the ball first in the second half. Can Cleveland slow Wilson down in this second half? That's the number one question. And for Bradley Central, can they keep the turnovers and the penalties down? They had 51 yards in penalties in that first half. They cannot do that again in the second half, or they lose this football game.
It's all about composure in the second half. Which team's going to have it? Which team's not going to have it? Who's going to make the plays to be able to bring home the win tonight?
Reminder, we're partnering with CHS Live, and we thank them. Here is a run, and coming around is Terry. Terry across the 30, and we'll have a check into cash first down for Bradley Central. So Bradley comes out with a big carry there and a big first down, as they'll have it down to the 31. Opening the third period, 14-7 Cleveland High School. Bradley the ball and moving. Wilson will have a hold. It'll get across the 35 out to about the 37-yard line.
Bradley wants to start Wilson off really quick here in the second half, get his legs back underneath him.
Oh, got him. What is this guy doing?
So we have we got a timeout for Cleveland, I believe.
Yeah, they had a defender sitting there. We can hear the Cleveland coaches behind us up here screaming, get off the field, get off the field, get off the field. And, Steve, he just kind of jogged his way through on the Bradley side there.
We're going to stick right here. It's time for our Garden Plaza feature, the grandparents. And we're going to pick out some grandparents to look at. Oh, look at that. It's our Cleveland High School quarterback, Drew Lambert. There's the Beatties. Renee's, you heard Renee earlier, her parents, Julius and Linda. And then there he is, Steve Lambert. Steve and Nancy, of course, owners of Lamcon and Bradley Concrete. There's Claire in front. Claire says turn Heartline on every morning, thanks to Claire.
No,
and then,
she doesn't.
Well, I don't know. And here's Aiden McClary and his grandparents, Patsy Ogles and Sandy McClary. Thanks to Garden Plaza Cleveland. Garden Plaza, Ken Boland is the executive director.
Walker Valley scores again, 35-7. They are rolling Ottawa right now.
Wow. Homecoming up there tonight. 11:25 here is
Wilson.
Wilson.
There he goes.
Wilson across the 40. That's a flag. Flag in the backfield.
And it looks like it's going to come back.
That's talking about timely and costly penalties, and this is it.
There is yellow on the turf.
Look like that's going to be a holding for Bradley's offensive line.
Yeah. Going to back him up under the lights at Cleveland High School. So it'll be Bradley Central with a second and very long here as they step the penalty off. Back them all the way up to their own 28-yard line. About 13 here.
That's 61 yards and penalties for Bradley Central.
Wow.
Man, that's a tough one right there. If you're that offense coordinator, you're like, yeah, we finally got one broke there and going to walk it back.
Second down.
Here they go again.
Gorey. No, that's, pardon me, that is Terry. Terry around the left corner, and we'll have about the 35-yard line. 30, well, actually the 36 and a half. Third down, 3rd and 5 from the
this is big for the Cleveland Blue Raiders. Got to make a stop.
Wilson.
I think he got it.
He did.
I think he did.
Wilson is the ball carrier.
Yep.
He runs so tough. He hits those holes so fast. He runs downhill, keeps the ball tucked tight, and just unbelievable athlete.
18 carries, 176 yards.
Wow. From the 42-yard line, they're going to run again with Terry on the near side.
Wow.
Bang. But the hit is what you heard all over the place. Leo Palele. Palele, who we've not heard from, really call his name tonight, guys. We heard about him before the game, really, from a lot of people, including Ryan Lovelace. Ball at the 43-yard line. It'll be second. Yeah, second about 11, really. You see the score, Cleveland 14-7. Bradley with Wilson. He'll get the 45. About 3.
The problem here, they're sitting here queuing all night on Jackson Wilson. And with Jackson Wilson with this many yards running the ball, it's easy for them to be Bradley to be able to go over the top if Cleveland steps down into the box too quickly.
All right, big play in this game. 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball just across the 45-yard line for Bradley. And we may have a timeout here. It is a McDonald's timeout for Bradley Central. We'll take it with them. A 30-second break for our Mixed TV audience. You're watching Mixed TV like Norma Roberts in Mount Juliet, Tennessee tonight. All over the place. Thank you so much. It's a good one, folks. Bradley Cleveland on Mixed TV. Tell a friend, mixedtv.tv. 3rd down coming up back in 30 seconds on Mixed TV Supply.
As president for a day, Suevo made some interesting creative decisions.
You made a vending machine?
Oh, this? So you can press B3 for a home loan.
Oh, cool.
You can press B7 for a car loan.
I like that. What is this then?
Oh, that? Bro, that's the best part. Yeah. It's my new single.
When I'm with you, I feel like I be in my zone. When I'm sleeping, love is all I can dream of. When you leave me, baby, it's all that I can...
Get there in time. Hey, tomorrow night it's a game of the weekend of this Labor Day weekend. Georgia, Clemson, and Charlotte.
Go Tigers.
You know, Shelton did the rock thing one time with Clemson, didn't you?
I did. I pet the rock. I got to run down the hill.
Hey,
Incredible.
what's your Saturday ritual?
Yeah, what's your snack? 10 seconds.
Well, I usually wake up and I talk to Heartline for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's right.
And then we go from there.
Yep.
That's a ritual.
That's a ritual every Saturday morning. Here is Bradley Central. This is McClary.
Pass interference.
Oh, there it is. There's the flag.
They called it. Andrew Morgan, attorney at law penalty. And he came up and over.
Gorey had him beat. And McClary's throw was on the money. He just kind of got ridden behind there a little bit. And easy call.
Mayfield, Fuel the Drive. You can win $10,000 for your favorite school. Go to fuelthedrive.com and buy Mayfield. Well, how about that? Buy Mayfield products and maybe win 10 grand. Hello. Nobody loses. Everybody wins.
The second penalty for Cleveland High School, but it's a costly one. Two penalties for 30 yards.
So the ball inside the 40. 8:41 to go in the third period. Bradley has it, 1st and 10. McClary is going to hand it to Wilson. A little confusion, look like, inside the 35. Be pushed back, but
oh boy,
lucky
you didn't get a flag there, boys.
He'll get inside the 35, about 5. Josh?
You know, in these crosstown rivalry games, you always expect it to be a little bit chippy. Everybody has their emotions, but that got to be careful here this late in the game.
That's Wilson's 20th carry for 184 yards.
Wow. Ball inside the 35. 2nd and 4 for Bradley. Bradley trailing Cleveland 14-7. Here's Wilson. He was hit early, stayed on his feet.
Still got 4.
Yeah, going to be about 2 short of a first down here.
You know, last week he ran for over 200 yards, had over, I think it was about 40 yards receiving last week, and now he's sitting here about 187 yards this week. The man's legs got to be tired, but he just keeps them running.
Your eyes are really good. I saw you just peek at that, and that writing's small.
I know.
That's impressive.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Not bad. 3rd and 2. Wilson up the middle. He's got a first down and more. Wow. So that's a check and a cash first down.
Markel McKinney, a junior, big hit there.
22 carries, 192 yards.
Does he hit 300 tonight?
No.
Does he hit over 250?
Ooh.
My goodness.
If you're watching on Facebook, let us know how many yards you think this young man's going to get tonight. Right now he sets at 22 carries, 192 yards.
We're going to give a prize if we get closer.
Yep.
Wilson, and he'll fall forward about the 21-yard line, about 5 more for him.
Not sure what the prize will be, but we'll find something.
Well, Cleveland Insurance will come up with something, I'm sure.
I'm sure you got a sponsor for it.
Well, we'll find one. You got it. Let's give away a toilet from Wholesale Supply.
No, it's not.
At the 21-yard line.
How about this? I'll do a $20 gift card to Jenkins Deli.
Oh, now we're talking.
Jay Garcia just said 285.
And there is Terry again. Terry close to the sticks. I think he's a little short though. Going to bring up 3rd down.
That's 67 yards for Terry. That's a quiet 67 yards, but Jay Allen has run it really well tonight.
That is. About a yard shy. 3rd and 1 coming up for Bradley.
Andy Williams listening in. Andy, I'm surprised that he could log onto the internet all by himself. I'm sure his wife's at home helping him, Tammy.
Moon River. 3rd and 1. I do that anytime and love doing it in public. Here's Wilson. Wilson. He got it.
He did. Yes.
Down to 15.
Yep.
Are you ready for Holly?
All right, yes I am. We have our sideline reporter. We have Holly Watson representing Bradley Central High School. Holly, the mother of Knox Watson. Holly, can you hear me? Holly, can you hear
great,
me?
Steve.
How are you?
Great, I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Your team here is driving, and oh, your son had quite a play earlier tonight.
He has had a couple plays. Yes, you're right.
Certainly so. We got Holly Watson, our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline. Hang on, Holly. Here is the pass. McClary's got a man in the end zone. Incomplete. You're across.
Almost, Steve. Almost.
Almost, Holly. Holly Watson on the phone. Holly, you're across the way over there. What's it like on the Bradley side?
The fans are just going nuts over here. We're having a great game. The defense is playing incredible. Our offense is getting traction, and we've got great fans over here.
Tell me, Holly, I know your son, Knox, and by the way, I met your husband for the game. Hang on a second. Here is Terry. Terry!
Touchdown.
Terry!
It's good.
Oh!
I think he got in.
He did.
He did. It's a touchdown, Bradley Central, and they draw to within one pending the PAT. That's a Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union touchdown. Holly, what did it look like over there?
It's crazy over here, Steve. It's crazy.
Oh, I tell you, there go the flags across the way. Rojas on for the extra point. And I want to talk to Holly in just a second here. Here's the extra point. Almost blocked, but it's good. We are tied at 14. That's a Judge Barrett Painter extra point. Holly, tell me about your son, Knox. How long has he been playing football now?
Oh, he has been playing since he was 7 years old.
Wow.
He is a junior now at Bradley, so he's played offense, he's played defense. Tonight he's playing outside linebacker.
Tell me about the leadership of Damon Floyd and the stability of him and the coaching staff there at Bradley.
Well, I can't say enough about the coaching staff at Bradley, my husband being one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But Damon is an incredible coach, as well as all the coaches for Bradley. They've done a really great job with this team and this program. And, it just keeps getting better and better.
Well, Holly, hey, thanks so much for joining us. You're across the way over there on the Bradley, the visitor side here at Cleveland High School. And, Holly, we really appreciate you joining us so much.
All right. Thanks, Steve.
And what do they say for Bradley again? God bless what?
God bless, go Bears.
Thank you, Holly. Appreciate it. Bye-bye. Crawford's Pharmacy
sideline.
sideline.
Wish everyone was as excited to talk to you as she was.
That was good. No, that was good.
She was really excited.
Even my family.
I'm telling you, Facebook, look, we're going to somebody's winning something here.
Somebody's winning something.
We got people going crazy
Jamie
guessing
Glad
these yards.
265. Laura Dunn, 267. Terry Evans, 252.
Terry Evans? What?
I think it's a different Terry Evans.
Oh, okay.
Jay Garcia, 285.
Scott Carroll will donate a kidney for a Jenkins gift card.
Christopher Trotter, 268. Doug Blackwell,
Chris Trotter, Doug Blackwell, what?
Michael Truelove says Wilson will get to 300. Regina Lewis says 278.
That's a popular, I'm really loud, or I'm just hearing myself real loud. Yeah. That's I'm still popping. That's a popular, pop. That's a popular contest. 14-14, here we go. Cleveland High School back at their own 16-yard line. And we're tied at 14, guys. About 5 minutes to go in the third. A little too low there, Austin. Check one.
Hey, we'll split that contest between Cleveland Insurance and Wholesale Supply.
$10 each. That's about right, guys.
I thought it was $25.
No, shoot.
We'll do $12.50
Pass complete.
apiece.
Across the 20, down near the 20.
$12.50 apiece. Cleveland Insurance, Wholesale Supply Group. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
This could be big.
It could be.
Destin Thomas. What? Williams on that. What was the contest again? What are you asking?
They got to guess how many yards that Wilson's going to end up with.
Without going over?
Yeah, it's Price is Right. You go over, it's over.
Okay. Bob Barker, make sure and spay and neuter your pets, everybody.
Oh, my God.
It is 25 yards. Oh, 2nd and 1 here. Here we go. 2nd and 1, Cleveland High School. Bradley tied big night here at Cleveland.
Cleveland goes again, spreading out that offensive line.
Boyd will try to get it. I think he has it.
Yeah, he got it. 3 yards on the carry.
Woo. Tito Boyd, after that injury at McMinn County last Friday night.
17 carries for 74 yards for Tito.
Asked one of the coaches during halftime how Tito was doing. He said that he was ready to go, ready to play the second half.
Great. Ball at the 28-yard line, first down and 10. Checking the cash, first down. Alan Jones looking in tonight. He came up.
Alan Jones played here 50 years ago, never lost to Bradley in his 4 years playing at Cleveland High School.
Wow. Hand off Boyd, and he's going to be stopped. Boy, look at that big wall right there.
Just a wealth of knowledge there, Shelton.
Yeah, he told me before the game.
Yeah. Part of those stories and diatribes we're going through here. MixTV.tv, our next broadcast. We'll take a week off. The 17th, we're back at Bradley. First game on the turf, first home game for Bradley.
His granddaughter Jency's third generation Jones to go and participate in football season here.
That's right.
Just saw that on Facebook at halftime.
2nd and 11 for Cleveland High School. Here's Lambert. Lambert throws. Dropped it.
Ooh. That's one of those times, Josh, he turned around, the spin, and Thomas was trying to take his spin and turn there before he caught the football. Just took his eyes off it just for a second and dropped it.
Start hearing footsteps back there on the defense when you're trying to turn that quick.
So 3rd down and 11, Cleveland High School at their own 27-yard line.
Woo. This is a big time for Cleveland High School.
Tied at 14. Remember, folks, they're in the same region. They're both 2-0. They're both state ranked. Shelton reminds us that it's the first time since 1976 that they're both state ranked.
And they're both trying to avoid Maryville as long as they can. So winning this game is very important.
Here is Lambert. He's hit as he throws interception.
Oh, it's interception.
It could be a pick six. It is.
Wow.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Knox Watson, his mother, was just on the air with us. And there's a pick six for Knox Watson. And Bradley goes up 20-14. Wow. Guys, Lambert was hit as he threw.
Well, it looked like a busted route, first of all. Lambert was expecting the curl route to come back. Doesn't look like he came back at all. What a great job by Watson. Number 2, to catch the football on the run, and then, Josh, to outrun the quarterback, who's one of the faster guys on the field, to put Bradley up now 21-14 with 3:41 left in the third quarter. That is a big-time play.
One of the big things we said earlier in this game was that Cleveland had to control the entire game for all 4 quarters. Is this one of those steps that Bradley takes back from Cleveland and starts letting Damon Floyd and the Bradley Bears control this game?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, good. You're fine. All
Steve,
right.
we've had 2 big plays by Tate O'Brien, 2 strips. Actually, a third strip earlier in the first half. Now in the second, Josh, Bradley able to capitalize, though, on their turnover, was able to take that pick six to the house, 26 yards. What a big play by Knox Watson.
You know, we've had a couple big offensive plays, some big runs, but tonight has been all about the defense on Cleveland and Bradley County.
Mike Thomas and Andrew Johnson Bank. Your play-by-play is actually pretty good. Thanks, Mike. That's there's a.
Hey, he sent me an email earlier this week, and it was a phishing email. Did anybody else get that?
No. Really?
Yeah.
Like the MTV show,
No,
Catfish?
No, I got
know.
an email from the CEO of that bank.
Nick Close also saying hello to us, Gino and Sonny and everybody looking in. And we really appreciate everybody looking. My buddy Daryl Holloway. Daryl and Martha watching. Martha, you still making those pork tenderloin biscuits?
I'd like to have one if she is. I mean, what time?
You remember that? Now, Shelton and Rogers are splitting a $25 Jenkins gift card. 12. Hey, Kay Cowan, Kay and Don. Hello. Hello, Doug.
Or Kay wants to donate it. Kay.
Yeah, there we go. I figured that was coming.
Whatever you want to do, Kay. It's fine.
How many yards will Wilson have? That's the question on Facebook.
So right now, if you're jumping in, you've got to get in before the end of this quarter. You can't guess after the third quarter.
Okay.
Currently, Wilson sets at 24 carries, 200 yards.
Wow.
3:41 left in this quarter and an entire fourth quarter to go.
Wow.
The closest, without going over, $25 gift card. Kay's going to sponsor it.
The show.
Somebody text Doug.
The Showcase Showdown. All right, here we go. Cleveland High School now trailing by 7 at their own 35. And, boy, guys, it's been a game of turnovers, and it has been unbelievable how many we've had tonight.
It has. That and penalties.
Yeah, first down and 10 to go. They're going to hand off.
Wow.
No gain.
I thought he about fumbled that.
He held on. That was DJ Adams on the run. You know, DJ is a junior, 6'1", 160.
As DJ's first attempt tonight, he's got 33 yards receiving. And
of course, post game with our Mayfield star of the game, Mayfield Dairy Farms. Go to fuelthedrive.com. You could win your school $10,000. Fuelthedrive.com. Second down and 10 from the 35 for Cleveland High. Oh, Lambert got a bootleg this way.
Get rid of it. Got to get rid of it.
Throw it away.
Pass is complete.
He got it.
He did.
He did.
He's going to lose a yard on that play.
About the 30, about the 34. Caught out there by Tate O'Brien.
Yep. That's Tate's fourth catch. He's got 32 yards in the air and a touchdown.
2:40 in the third period. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the game. All the games. Your scores, your phone calls with Greg Phillips tonight. Andy Jenkins, Dean of Students at Lake Forest, going to join Greg Phillips. That'll be on the radio, Mix 104.1. All right, 3rd and 11. Lambert going long. He's got a man, but he overshot him. Intended out there for Micah Jordan.
And looks like he's limped up a little bit.
So Jordan may be hurt. He's limping.
That's a knee right there.
You think so?
Yep.
Wow. So Cleveland High School will be forced to punt here. Bradley came back, grabbed the lead, 21-14. You're watching Mix TV, mixtv.tv.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad. Looks like some cramps.
Let's hope.
That's what I wondered, yeah.
Let's hope. Yep. Yeah, they're stretching him out.
All right, here's that pooch kick. Lambert, and goes out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. That's
where about a 20-yard punt there.
With 2:07, Steve, with 2:07 to go, if Bradley can score again right here and push this to 28-14, that is going to push Cleveland's back against the wall big time, Josh.
Let's take a break right here. 30 seconds for our station, mixtv.tv. Back in 30 seconds.
We all have one. Although we didn't plant it, we have helped it grow. And for some of us, it's our job to protect it. Protect its present and its future. So when the seasons change, we will know that we did our part to make certain its roots remain strong for the seasons to come. Cleveland Insurance. Live life protected.
All right, Bradley Central will have the ball and brings it up now. First down and 10 to go. And Bradley will have it. Checking the cash, first down at the Cleveland 45. Just under 2 minutes in the third period. Bradley 21, Cleveland High School 14. And we're readjusting a little bit in the Audi of Cleveland, or Audi broadcast booth. Here we go, Bradley with it inside the 45, couple of yards, the 43. And getting down to it, Josh, here, a minute and a half or so in the third period.
Bradley offensively wants to score right here and be able to put another 7 points here on the board right before the end of this third quarter.
And here is a flag on the play. We'll get a hold here against Bradley. Josh, looks like a penalty here.
It does. It looks like it's going to be bringing Bradley back a little bit. And Cleveland's wanting to make a stop here before the end of this third quarter.
So we'll check the flag. It's an Andrew Morgan penalty flag. Let's say hello. We've got Addie Hatcher and Trey looking in tonight. Mark Gravel tells me. Addie Hatcher and Trey Gravel all watching Mix TV tonight.
That's 71 yards for Bradley and penalties tonight.
Wow. All right, so moving back to the to their own 45-yard line. Shelton, big, long, second and long here.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely big. Bradley's got a run clock here a little bit, but they want to score really bad to put this thing maybe away for them.
They're up 7. Going to run it. Big defensive play there by a host of Raiders. on Wilson in the backfield. Big Ethan Burns getting credit for the lead tackle. All right, guys, we're under a minute in the third period. 21-14, Bradley the lead on Mixed TV, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. All the scores at the bottom. Oh, look at that. Mountain View Nissan at Cleveland scoreboard. Baylor Knox Catholic tied at 21. It's a long-time rivalry game there. Here we go, 3rd and 21. McClary going to throw. He's in trouble. He's about, he almost sat down. He goes.
That's a big play for Cleveland.
That's a sack. Edward Cavilian once again. Cavilian again all the way back to the 32-yard line.
That's 4 sacks for Tate O'Brien tonight.
He's been a monster on defense. 3
have resulted in turnovers, and then that sack there, that's a loss of 13 for Bradley.
So that's the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a break, 90-second break. At the end of 3, it's Bradley 21, Cleveland 14. Mixed TV, the rivalry game, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Wholesale Supply Group is open to the public. We'll be back in 90 seconds with our Mixed TV coverage of the big fourth quarter. Up next, stand by.
Tonight, we're Bears.
We're Mustangs.
We are Blue Raiders.
But when the clock runs out,
the last down is played, and your season is over, what's next?
For me, it was college.
I found Lee University. Lee has it all.
Top-tier academics.
An inviting campus. And a Christ-centered community that I've always wanted. If that's what you're looking for, you should stop by sometime. We'd be happy to show you around. Although we are rivals tonight, when we leave the field,
we are all
Lee University Flames.
What does it take to earn the Best Buy award 4 years in a row? Test drive the Audi Q5 at Audi Chattanooga, and you'll find out. The award-winning Audi Q5, now $555 a month. Audi Chattanooga. Hope to see you soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
We'll do some hellos in just a moment. Punt for Bradley, then I got a big hello to say here. And here is a punt.
Better stay away.
That's a Peyton's punt, by the way. Our friends at Peyton Southeastern, Cleveland High School takes over at their own 36. Hello, Matt Bentley. Hello, Bradley alum Michelle Bentley. Hello to Tucker Bentley. Hello to Caroline Ledford and Julia Holt Ledford. Welcome back. And Julia Holt Ledford, it's your birthday today, I understand. Happy birthday, Julia Holt Ledford. They're a house divided, Matt tells me. Bradley, Cleveland, the battle at the Bentley House tonight. Wonderful people, and hello to all of you all over the country tonight watching Mixed TV and supporting Bradley or Cleveland this evening. All right, Cleveland is going to run it now. This is going to be DJ Adams. Adams across the 40 to about the 45. Josh, what a night, buddy.
It's been an amazing night. There's so many people here. This crosstown rivalry game has just been huge for this town, and just to see the emotion from Bradley, see the emotion from Cleveland, it's just been an awesome
Shelton,
night.
you got to make a comment on Autumn O'Brien's new golf cart.
It's not a golf cart. That's an illegal vehicle being driven on the turf here. I don't understand this. This thing is, I mean, what do you got, 4-seater? It's street legal?
Do you know it looks like the Pope Mobile? I told her that earlier. I said it looks like the Pope Mobile.
Paul Kahn used to have one of those that looked just like it.
That's right. Hey, Dr. Kahn, check your driveway. Here is, oh my goodness, big hit there. That's McKinley on the run, but he's got a check into cash, first down. And folks, Cleveland High trails Bradley 21-14, fourth period. We're live from Cleveland High School. Ball is near the 50-yard line, and we're on Mixed TV, part of our WCLE radio family. Tom and Sandra Olin looking in tonight, and my goodness, WCLE radio, which started 64 years ago and now in the television. How about it? Pass complete. That's going to be complete to Destin Thomas, leading receiver in the area. He'll get it down to the about the 47-yard line.
There's still a lot of time left in this game to be played, Shelton. And Cleveland's marching down the field right here and wanting to put another 7 on the board.
Yeah, it's Thomas's third catch of the night for 20 yards. And I tell you, Cleveland, if they score right here, fellas, we have what JR used to say is a barn burner.
Whoa, J.R. Fulbright. J.R. Captain D's Fulbright. Hello, J.R. KFC and wherever that is. It is, Dayton, I guess. And here we go. It's going to be a run. This is DJ Adams. DJ's got us falling in love again down to about the 45-yard line. And we're going to bring up a third down. 10-20 in this game. You can see the scores at the bottom of the screen. Hello, Thomas Williams, looking in tonight. Wife's on a girls' trip. Thomas has the children. I bet they're eating a lot of pizza and takeout. What do you think?
Some scores around the region that we had were Ray County 14, McMinn County 11, Signal Mountain 3, McMinn Central 0.
On the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. Big Labor Day weekend savings at Mountain View. Watch out. He was hit as he threw it. He got it off and completed a first down, Cleveland High School. That is Tate O'Brien again. That guy, boy, he wants that Mayfield milk after the game, guys.
This Cleveland Blue Raider offense just keeps marching right down the field.
Larry McDaniel, Town Squire, will donate $100 in honor of to the school in honor of the player of the game. Larry and the Town Squire sold about 1,000 tickets this week. For 44 years, the Town Squire, your ticket headquarters. Shelton?
That's 4 catches for Tate, 43 yards and a touchdown.
It's first down and 10 to go to check of the cash. First down, ball at about the 44-yard line. Pass. Oh, a dangerous pass. It is complete, but
got to stay up.
Going to lose some yards. Destin Thomas, the senior.
Looks like he's shaking up a little bit on the play.
He is. Now he's more frustrated maybe. Senior. He's up, but up a little slow, guys. Put the ball back at the 42-yard line.
It's been a long game. It's been a long week. Really hot this week, really hot today, and hydration is key for both of this Bradley Central Bears and the Cleveland Blue Raiders.
They are very lucky. DJ Adams about to check in for Thomas, I believe. No, he's going to check him off. They are lucky they didn't get picked off.
Most definitely.
Second, as a dangerous pass. Second down and 16, Lambert. Here's Tito Boyd. Boyd, 40. Boyd down to about the 38-yard line. Bring up a 3rd and 12 coming up. Folks, when we're not on Mix TV, don't forget join our radio family. Mix 104.1 for Cleveland football. Bradley on Talk 101.3 The Buzz. And, of course, Walker Valley on 99.1 FM. But the best way to do it is go to the football headquarters page on our website, mymix1041.com. 3rd and 11. Big moment in this game. Bradley leading 21-14 as you see. Here's Lambert. Lambert back. Lambert looking at back. Lambert's in some trouble. Throw. Intercepted.
Wow.
Intercepted. Here comes Bradley. I think it's a pick 6. I believe it is, and it is. That is an interception for Landon Price, the junior, and the second pick 6 tonight for Bradley, Josh.
Bradley's unbelievable. This defense that Damon has is just so strong and so quick to the ball. He jumped that route very quickly and just took it right down the sideline.
Well, he got lucky the pass before that wasn't. The pass before that wasn't picked off, but they've been baiting him. It looked like the defensive backs for Bradley's kind of been baiting him. They can look over, clapping at their coaches like they saw something earlier that they've been working on, and finally it worked for them.
My goodness. Here's the committee to re-elect Judge Painter. Extra point is good. Bradley Central High School has gone up 2 touchdowns. They're trying to beat Cleveland 7 times in a row. We're at Benny Monroe Stadium at Raider Field. As you see our coverage on Mix TV, which is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Wholesale Supply Group is open to the public. And we're going to keep things right here. Guys, I'm going to begin with you, Josh Rogers. What does Cleveland High School do? The clock reads 7:51 in this game.
Right now,
they're trailing by 2 touchdowns.
They are. Right now, Cleveland just needs to take a few minutes, take a break, listen to their coaches, but they have to believe. They have to sit here and they have to believe that they're still in this game. Down 2 touchdowns, there's still tons of time left with 7 minutes and 51 seconds left in this game. We've seen how quickly this game has gone. Pick 6 real quick, a big run or a big pass, and they can be right back in it very quickly.
Far from over. Hey, fans, go back, if you will, Austin, Friday night, Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the game. Hello, Uncle Dale Forrester and all of our friends at Hardy's. Mark Johnson's got a birthday next week. Mark Johnson, Julia Scoggins. Julia looking in with Dale. Hardy's, Dale Scoggins, that is. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz. After the games, Greg Phillips, Andy Jenkins, the Dean of Students at Lake Forest tonight with Andy. All right, here's a Bradley kickoff. Shelton, what do you make of this right here?
I think that Cleveland has a uphill battle, and they've got to score quick because now Bradley, because their running game can run clock. They're not looking to score now. They're looking to run clock, and Cleveland's got to score in a hurry.
I can see Coach Earl Rowan across the way over there. I mean, he's over 70, but he acts like he's about 18 in a good way, and I see Coach Rowan's excited over there for Bradley Central. And here we go. Cleveland High School will have the ball trailing by 2 touchdowns here. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz, all the scores and your phone calls. Greg Phillips, Andy Jenkins tonight, right here on Mixed TV. You can watch it, call in. Hey, our clothing is provided by the Town Squire. The Town Squire for 44 years. Hello, Larry! And Larry will take care of you. I was in there, and Richie Van Nonstron and Tracy was in there. She's getting ready for that FSU game, said we had to come see Larry. I was in there earlier today. Pass.
Oh, throw the flag.
That's interference going to be called against Bradley.
Speaking of Larry, Jake Stum's son at the University of Tennessee finds out late Sunday he's going to be part of the Vol Walk and get to dress out with the University of Tennessee in Game 1. Jake, America are scrambling trying to find a suit. They call Larry. He's still got his measurements from the prom when he was a senior at Boyd Buchanan. They hook him up. They get it up there. He looked pretty nice walking in that ball walk.
He did. Talk about customer service from the Town Squire.
Open collar with a nice gold chain.
Yeah, great blue shirt
and
jacket.
Larry, let me translate what Shelton just did. He would like a free suit. Okay, thank you very much.
We both would like a free suit.
And Josh.
I'll pair of slacks.
Well, Hart Shafter and Marks just met, and Marks said no. Anyway. All right, penalty is here. First down and 10 to go for Cleveland High. All right, 7:44 in this game. Cleveland High School at their own 40-yard line. Trailing Bradley here, 28-14. You're watching Around the Nation tonight on Mixed TV. Cleveland down 2 touchdowns. Pass complete. That's Thomas. And he'll have it up to about the 45, only about a 5-yard gain, guys. Josh, what do you make of it?
Tate O'Brien was wide open deep there, about on the 40-yard line, and Drew Lambert just threw it underneath. But if he saw Tate back there, we would be talking about a touchdown right now.
Shelton, it can happen quickly in a game like this.
I tell you, though, the start of this game, Cleveland dominated this thing. I mean, just from both aspects, offensive, defensive, and special teams, they dominated this. And really, Bradley never got excited, never panicked. And here we are, 28-14 with 7:04 left.
This is Boyd, and he's going to be cut out about the 48. Got a couple of yards. Good tackle there by Simon Mullis, a sophomore for Bradley Central.
You know, Shelton, it's what we talked about earlier in this game, you know, in the pregame even, is that Cleveland must control this game for all 4 quarters. If they give Bradley just a hint of a chance to be able to control this game and control the narrative of this game, we saw last week what happened with the Walker Valley after they controlled the first half, and Bradley came back with a vengeance.
And I just don't like what I'm seeing right here. There's no sense of urgency on that offense. You got to get on the ball as quick as you can. You got to get, as many plays, Josh, as you can run here, and this clock just keeps rolling, and Bradley's in no hurry. They're just lining up real slow. Hey, you take your time, we'll take our time.
McKinley for a check and a cash first down at the Bradley 48. After the game, the Las Margaritas postgame show. Josh, no comment, please. The Las Margaritas postgame show.
Las Mas.
Give me that chips and dip. Come on, that beat.
Something else.
Okay, all right. Josh is still, we're going to quarantine him. All right, here is Lambert in trouble. Down he goes.
Fumble.
And he's fumbled.
Really bad.
Shelton, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Lambert, the way he twisted right there,
It's that left ankle.
Oh, yeah, he is. There's a good close-up. CHS Live is providing our coverage. Dale Huffaker and his crew.
Here comes L.J. Adams.
Yeah, you see him limping. Drew Lambert, the quarterback. Shelton spotted it. He did something to his ankle, maybe rolled it. He's coming out, as you see.
That's tough to see.
See his dad right below us here.
That kid has
Kirk
played
Lambert.
his heart out tonight, too.
Teddy Lockerbie here tonight. One of his boys is on the team here. See Teddy right below us. Andrea and Teddy not sitting together, by the way, sitting next to Wes Smith. What a punishment.
Oh.
This is Adams. He's going to keep it. L.J. Adams out of bounds. He'll get back to about that original line, the 48.
When he got pushed out of bounds, he got pushed all the way to the Bradley student section.
My goodness. Boy, nobody's left, guys. They're all over the place. What a night. Bradley, Cleveland. 47th meeting. Bradley's won 6 in a row. Been playing all these years. One of the greatest rivalries in the state. And for the first time, we're bringing it to you on Mixed TV. Our inaugural Bradley-Cleveland game. We had a great Bradley went over Walker Valley last week. Next one for us is the 17th. Bradley's first home game against Hardin Valley on the turf. This is Adams. Adams down, the quarterback goes down. And he will lose about a yard, down about the 49.
As a sophomore who hasn't really played much in this game, he came in earlier when Drew Lambert went out from got a little banged up down at the goal line. But it's hard to have a quarterback come in the game this late.
Hello, Senator Mike Bell, who's looking in. He's watching at home. Mike, have you put us on the big screen, as so many people have? People are sending me pictures. You guys know how to do that stuff. I don't, but they're putting us on their television screens.
Just ask your kids. They can figure it out for you.
That's right. 4th and 11 for Cleveland High. Adams will go
What
long
an arm.
here. He's got a man, Thomas, and Thomas had it and lost it. Thomas had it and lost it.
That's hard to see.
And Bradley Central High School has stopped Cleveland. And this home side is silent, but the Bradley side across the way is anything but silent, Stephen Shelton. And Thomas still down.
Yeah, that I hate to tell you, that did it. That's the ball game. 4:17 left. So, yeah,
Destin's still down over
Destin's
there.
still, I think, may have knocked the breath out of him. But 4:17 left, and Bradley right now, Josh, is going to run that clock.
They are. And this is where we might see some of those big yards come in for Jackson Wilson here as they try to run this clock out.
Loudon just went up on Daniel Boone 27-14. Baylor has tied Knox Catholic 21-21.
We're going to take
Looks like a cramp there for Dustin Thomas.
We're going to take a timeout. Let's take 30 seconds for the injury timeout here. 28-14, Bradley leading Cleveland. Stay with us, much more to come. Mixed TV, mixedtv.tv, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Wow.
Who won your contest, by the way? Oh, we're back on the air.
We'll find out Monday.
Find out. So be listening Tuesday. Mix
Tuesday.
104. I ain't working Labor Day.
We ain't either.
Tuesday, we'll have the announcement of who won the Jenkins gift card. Well, under 4 minutes here. Bradley leading Cleveland 28-14 on Mixed TV. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz, all the scores and your phone calls after the game. Plus our Mayfield star of the game. And we'll find out. Interesting contest there, Josh, and we're already talking about it here.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, got some updates here. McCauley 20 over at halftime against Montgomery Bell 17. McMinn County and Ray County tied at 14 currently.
Fumble on the field.
Is that Tate?
That is, Tate O'Brien in on it, but Bradley's going to keep it. And you see the clock coming down, 3:15 and counting.
If you're a Blue Raider, you just got to keep fighting.
Timeout, Cleveland High. Let's take it with them. A McDonald's timeout. Let's take a 30-second break right here on Mix TV. Hello, Scotty Gilbert. We love you, buddy. Hey, Scotty, hang on a second. Scotty, did you realize if this score holds that Autumn O'Brien is coming down to get Townhouse Donuts for Patrick Spangler? That's the principal's bet that they did. And, Scotty, it's all about you in the Townhouse Bake Shop. How about that? We're going to keep it here, actually, so I just talked through that. But Scotty had to tell you. There you go. Hello, Scotty Gilbert, looking in tonight. Well,
got a big shout out to Tracy Forgy. Is one of our warehouse managers over at our distribution center. He's our shipping manager there. He's watching at home tonight. And another big shout out to Jamie, my fiance, her and Ivy and Violet, our kids. They're watching the game tonight at Silverdale. They've got the headsets on listening to this game while they're at Silverdale watching that game as well.
Jamie's got a birthday Sunday. Happy birthday on Sunday, Jamie. It is third down and 21 yards.
There's that man again.
There's a
He's
flag. He's adding to that yardage total. Mix 104.1. You're home for, Cleveland football and a lot more. Yeah, I called you out. Coach Lockerbie, I called you out. I said, yeah, Wes Smith, you wimp. Stop looking at me. Amy Hall Smith there. Happy birthday, Sarah Murphy and Alan. Sarah looking in from Oakland, California tonight. Sarah has allowed me to say she's having a little girl. Actually, she's let me say that earlier this morning. They're being told apparently we're talking about them, so people are texting them.
Hey, update right now, 42-7, Walker Valley in the third.
Boy, what a Shelton, that's an interesting deal there.
That didn't come from Bridget.
Of course
that's big time. Walker Valley, who struggled greatly last week to put points on the board against Bradley, has really come back and, man, have really shown off.
They certainly have.
That's Bradley's, another penalty on Bradley. They have 86 yards in penalties.
Wow. But they lead here, 28-14, 3:07. And a fourth down. And I don't know what's happening here, guys.
They may take a delay of game here. I'm not sure. We'll call a timeout with a second to go.
2:48 and counting. The Mix 104.1 play clock at 1 second. And the timeout, Bradley Central. All right, now let's go ahead. You guys got something?
Just trying to run that clock down as low as they can go before the end of this game.
Let's take a McDonald's timeout. And, yeah, our play clock brought to you by, Bradley Concrete, Lamcon, Steve Lambert, and they're all looking in tonight. And they're all here, and we'll go back and watch it. So it's our Bradley Concrete play clock. Let's take our McDonald's 30-second timeout, brought to you by McDonald's. Back in 30 seconds.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
All right, 2:40 here, and it's Bradley going to punt it. We've seen stranger things happen over the years, but let's just find out here. Here's the punt.
What a punt.
It's a good one. And that's going to,
Well, I tell you, this man just does everything, doesn't he? Jackson Wilson.
Jackson Wilson on the punt. So a great punt, and Cleveland will have it at their own 19-yard line, just 2:26 in the game. Along with Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers, Steve Hardline, Austin Chadwick producing the broadcast. Keeley's here helping us again, doing a wonderful job. Appreciate the staff administration of Cleveland High. They've really helped us out. Autumn O'Brien. Also, Coach Turner has helped us out tremendously. The AD. And pass incomplete. Adams still in there. You wonder, Shelton, how Lambert is doing. He came out earlier.
Well, anytime you have an ankle, you're probably going to get that looked at pretty quick just to see. Cleveland can ill afford to lose Lambert for an extended period of time. But I really think that hopefully it's just a high ankle sprain, get him some treatment, get him back. But, hey, I believe he has left the field. I don't see him anymore out here.
So Adams will finish the game at quarterback, 2:20 in the game. Here's Adams in some trouble. When he gets out of trouble, he'll run it. And he'll run out of bounds at about the 20-yard line, give him a yard on the play. So third down coming up. Again, our Las Margaritas post-game report. Legend Holloway, the owner of Las Margaritas, played for Bradley Central High School, and we'll have our Mayfield Dairy star of the game. Folks, don't forget, go to fuelthedrive.com, and that is where you can find out how to win $10,000 for your school at fuelthedrive.com. You're buying Mayfield Dairy products from Mayfield Dairy Farms, and you can, they'll tell you all the details, but anyway, get that Moose Tracks or your favorite ice cream, whatever it is, or milk. And get points. There he goes. Big pass play. 40. And across the 40. Got to the 40-yard line. That is Jordan on the catch there. Micah Jordan. And a check in the cash first down. There's 2:06.
Good to see Nick Nicodemus out there to make a big block.
That's exactly right. So the ball will be spotted at the 40-yard line. First down and 10, a check and a cash first down. Again, the Mayfield star of the game plus a Town Squire contribution to a school tonight. Pass is complete. That'll get down across the 45, about the 48. Under 2 minutes in the game. Yeah, completed to his brother. Thanks. Matt Ingram's done a great job as PA announcer. LJ to DJ. The Adams family. Well, come on. And here is Adams again, the quarterback. Going to pull it down. And
if you're Bradley, you got to be careful on that sideline with it. Don't want to get a late hit. Give Cleveland a little extra space to try to get back in this game this late.
All right, 1:38 to go in the game. And Cleveland High has a 3rd and 1 coming up. Again, our next TV broadcast will be 2 weeks from tonight. Bradley, their first home game, Shelton. It's been a long time for them, their first game on the turf.
I'll tell you it is, and I know they're excited to get there and see the new turf and some of the other things they've done to renovate the Bear Stadium. And I just excited to see. We've got to see the other two schools now, having come to Cleveland, travel to Bradley, get to see it. I just think that this county has now put itself into the upper echelon of any countywide football and school system with the facilities we have now.
There's no doubt we'll be working with Bradley and Gwen Schroyer next Friday, or 2 Friday nights from tonight. Thomas on the catch. And he's still on his feet inside the 35. Close, really, to a first down. We'll see where they mark it. 1:14, so you see the clock. Bradley's still the 14-point lead here. Going to be close. I think he has it. He does. That's a check in the cash first down for Cleveland High School.
That will be enough for another
and first down at the 32, 1:14 in the game. Here's Adams. Adams pulls it down, out of bounds. Not much.
LJ Adams scrambled.
No gain, really.
Run out of bounds by Blake.
But that's our next broadcast. Then we'll come back here to Cleveland High on the 24th and do Walker Valley at Cleveland High School. And it's our Mixed TV Rivalry Series, mixedtv.tv, which has a lot of things happening on Mixed TV, our overall digital television channel, which is actually a year old this weekend. Here is Adams looking to throw to the end zone, and it was almost picked off, but It's incomplete. Minute left. What a night at Cleveland High. Again, our big thanks to CHS Live, Dale Huffaker, and he's the very accomplished media teacher here at Cleveland High School. He's worked very well with Austin Chadwick, which is hard to do. It's hard to deal with Austin, and he would agree with that. A.C. Slater, there he is, Austin Chadwick, great job. Walker Valley football on 99.1, Andy and Jacob. Got a big homecoming, looks like a huge win for them over Ooltewah tonight. Bradley on Talk 101.3, The Buzz with, there they are, I see them across the way, Coach Rowan and Gary Owenby. And then Mix 104.1, Terry and Scott. And they put you notice they put a refrigerator behind Scott and Terry? You see that?
It's really nice. They've got the Uncrustables in there, and I'm just going to be honest with you. I've been to a lot of places in my life, but none have ever had Uncrustables available.
No, last week at Walker Valley, the food in
There's
the press
your,
box was some Little Caesars pizza and some waters. And here, Miss O'Brien gave us some Uncrustables and some Doritos, and great for this.
And you're going to have Chick-fil-A tomorrow for your Georgia Clemson game.
Probably have Los Moss later tonight.
Adams and passes incomplete. It's a great idea, fifth quarter. And that was this is going to bring up 4th and long here for Cleveland.
We'll be able to get home at a decent time tonight. Can we start next week at 6:30?
Yeah. A.M. or P.M.? Okay. Yeah, you know, they started, first time ever that I know of, that they started at 7. It's a region thing they're doing in this region.
Knox Catholic has scored 14 unanswered points. They now lead Baylor 28-21 in the third.
On the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard, which you see on the bottom of your screen, and timeout Cleveland High on a 4th and 16, and we'll leave it here. I'm going to just ask the question, okay, Josh, it looks like Bradley's going to go to 3-0. My goodness, what a team they put together this year.
Absolutely amazing team. I mean, you sit here and think about what they've accomplished so far with a win against Walker Valley, a win against Cleveland. I mean, they've had a sign up all game over in the student section that says we run this county, and they do. And after tonight, a big thing going on for Bradley is next week to see what they do against McMinn County, and then they play Hardin Valley at home.
This is 2 of 3 incredible weeks that Coach Floyd and his staff has had to get this team ready. They went to Walker Valley. Now they're coming to Cleveland, have won. Now they go to the oldest rivalry in the state of Tennessee, McMinn County, next week. How they've been able to keep these guys focused for this amount of time is incredible. Hats off to them. And if they can get past McMinn County next week and go 4-0 coming back home to play a decent Hardin Valley team, they go 5-0 and looking really good for that second half of the season.
4th and 16 for Cleveland High. Adams in trouble, and down he goes, and a sack for Bradley. The sack belonged to Blake Johnson, the senior defensive lineman. And with 40 seconds left, the clock is going to continue to move. Well, now they're going to stop it at 39. Bradley will win their 7th in a row over Cleveland High School. Tough birthday for Cleveland head coach Marty Wheeler. And for Bradley and Damon Floyd, Damon's birthday was last Sunday. It's another sweet victory.
Walker Valley scores again, 48-7 in the fourth. Whoa, boy.
They're making a statement.
Yeah, what a homecoming for Walker Valley tonight over Ooltewah. So a big night in our community, and Bridget told us at halftime that Walker Valley's packed tonight. Of course, Cleveland's packed with Bradley. High school football alive and well in this area. There's no doubt about it. And they're going to just take a knee here with 38 seconds.
Right now, Signal Mountain 10, McMinn 9.
On the Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard.
McMinn Central 9.
Okay, McMinn Central, that's right. Mountain View Nissan Labor Day savings. Go to cleveland-nissan.com for full details and head to the dealership this weekend. It's about going to do it, guys. Bradley's going to win 7 in a row over Cleveland High, Shelton, and That brings the end to this ball game.
9 of the last 11, Damon Floyd's won. And I tell you, he's now 25-7 versus county teams. He is just dominating.
We're going to reset and bring you our Las Margaritas post-game report and get some stats, also some interviews to come. We're going to reset over to another part of the press box to bring you the interviews. What a night. Bradley has defeated Cleveland 28-14 on Mix TV, mixtv.tv. Our Mayfield star of the game coming up. Town Squire donation coming up. So stand by on mixtv.tv. Back in 2 minutes.
Celebrate Labor Day with Mermaid Mattress. Save up to $800 on select adjustable mattress sets from Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, and Seal. Holiday savings are going on now at all 11 Mermaid Mattress locations. Mermaid Mattress. Better mattress. Better price.
Bradley County trustee Mike Smith supports our local high school athletes. He is cheering on the Bears and the Raiders tonight. Bradley County trustee Mike Smith says best wishes to both Bradley Central and Cleveland High School.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes, open sores that won't heal, weakness when walking. Do you have flow problems? These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Bradley County trustee Mike Smith supports our local high school athletes. He is cheering on the Bears and the Raiders tonight. Bradley County trustee Mike Smith says best wishes to both Bradley Central and Cleveland High School.
Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters.
The Tennessee Vols.
Football time in Tennessee.
The Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown Titans! And welcoming the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hunker it down one more time, Dogs!
Bradley Central High School Bears on Talk 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Rid of Pests, and a major problem in our area
is too much moisture in a crawl space. And it's pretty easy to tell if that's a problem at your house. Just open the crawl space door and take a whiff. You know, if you smell a musty odor, then you've got too much moisture. If you want to go a little further, you can crawl under there and have a bright flashlight and look at your floor joist. They should be a yellowish to beige color. If they're fuzzy looking, if they're dark, you need somebody to take a look at it that's a professional. You can give us a call at 698-7205. We'll give you a free evaluation.
As president for a day, Suevo made some interesting creative decisions.
You made a vending machine?
Oh, this? So you can press B3 for a home loan.
Oh, cool.